Yeah. What's up, y'all? We started late today. We filling in right now. Brandon got a lot of extra dead skin on his left leg. So he got to go to the doctor and get that dead skin shaved off his left leg, so he won't be here today. Dozy got a flat tire.
Brandon ain't gonna use a cheese grater to get that shit off his leg.
Yeah, to clean all that dead skin off his leg. Dozy got a flat tire. Rest in peace to Otto's grandmother. She passed last week.
Oh! Y'all missed that.
That nigga said almost collapsed, nigga.
This nigga's show almost. If y'all didn't see that show, almost fell on his ass.
Man.
Damn, I wish it happened. Why that chair gotta be there, man? Shit.
Man. I said something the other night, just talking, and I was like, yeah, I think this is true. Like, some of these niggas' wives and girlfriends are lesbians. And the only reason that they fuck with them type of niggas is because they're attracted to the bitch in you. It's certain things that women can do that men can't do.
Facts.
That's real talk.
That's real.
As men, we're not allowed to be catty.
Not at all.
No.
I'm not allowed to do something to you just because you did it to me. That ain't man shit.
Not at all.
Or I'm not allowed to do something to you without verifying that what I'm doing is completely justifiable. I can't do something to fuck your life up because I assume you fucked up on purpose, or you said something about me, or I heard from another person that told another person that told another person that you didn't like what I did, so I'm not fucking with you. That ain't no man shit, bro. If you got a problem with a motherfucker as a man, you're supposed to go to that person, lay it all out on the line, give an opportunity for forgiveness or understanding, and then you move accordingly.
Yeah.
You said something. I want you to repeat something. You said, who do you go to?
You go to the person you have the problem with.
Thank you.
If you hearing regurgitated information that's from another person, that's from another person, that's from a third party, or even fuck that. If the person saying the information is not in their right conscious mind state, maybe they may be having a mental breakdown.
Yeah.
Maybe they may be on drugs. Maybe their father or mother just passed.
Yeah.
You feel me? Maybe, there's some type of miscommunication. You're not supposed to jump and just, because you have the power, just chop a motherfucker's head off because they not doing what you do. Life is not a dictatorship, bro.
Not at
Real
all.
talk.
Not at all.
And you going to alienate yourself from good people thinking that your way is the only way. Sometimes you got to seek wise counsel, man.
Yeah.
And I've heard about a few things that recently happened, and I'm not in agreement with what's recently happened.
Yeah.
With the whole Chimera and Kev on stage and all that shit. I got love for all them people individually. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm X'd out of that group, the all deaf Kev on stage group, all them niggas. I fuck with Pat pretty heavily. You know what I'm saying? I think Pat is a genius, but other than that, them niggas don't really fuck with me like that. Tony Baker, none of them niggas really fuck with me. They decent niggas.
Yeah.
But on the outside looking in, from what I've heard, them niggas is over there running a dictatorship, bro. If you're not a part of they little, pandering, soft-shoeing,
Go along to get along
gang shit, they Xing niggas out. And I hope Tony Baker on that because I like Tony. I hope he not on that because I like Tony Baker. I've never had a bad experience with him, so I would have to talk to him and see what he's on. But from what I know on Kev on stage history, you know what I'm saying? If he cut off Chimera and old girl, I'm not feeling that.
So
Precious, yeah.
So let's, because I'm not up to speed. So let's get the audience up to speed. Let me know what happened.
So from what I hear, they brought Chimera and Precious had Doughboy come to their show.
Yeah.
Doughboy, who's a good nigga, I ain't got no issues with him.
Yeah.
Has issues with Kev on stage. Their beef is between them, whatever it is.
Yeah.
I know in the past, Kev on stage has been good to Doughboy. I know Doughboy has made some mistakes, and they went their separate ways.
Yeah.
That's what I know about it. But in that process, as comedians, we all got relationships with each other.
Yeah. Fuck.
So from what I hear, Doughboy was banned from going to their facilities, which I understand.
Yeah,
if you went, that nigga got beef, I totally get it.
Yeah, I get it.
But Chimera and Precious have a podcast on that network, on the show.
On these
and when they brought on Doughboy as a guest, Kev wasn't feeling it for whatever reasons that him and Doughboy are beefing, which I totally understand that.
Yeah.
And to my knowledge, Kamira and what's her name weren't privy to that, right?
Yeah, I don't think they knew what it was. And I just saw, like I said, I don't know the exact details, but I saw that, Kamira and Precious, they pushing their own YouTube channel now.
Yeah. Right.
And it went from what they had over there with them, and now they pushing their own. So, and that's fucked up. You know what I mean? Because again, those are women. What they got to do with?
Okay, so where we at? So they brought Doughboy on.
Yeah,
not privy,
not knowing that he's banned.
Yeah.
If I'm wrong, Kev, come on the show and let me know I'm wrong. Yeah. But because I know them other two, we don't communicate like that. You have a wall up where if a motherfucker ain't on what you on, you don't fuck with him. I got a voice, so niggas is gonna listen to what I gotta say. So you can't ignore me away like you do other motherfuckers. I'm gonna keep speaking on it until you speak on it, because in my career, I've given a lot to y'all.
Yeah.
I've given a lot to y'all.
Whole lot.
Yeah.
And what you guys have capitalized on. And I never spoke publicly on anything. And I won't speak publicly on the intricacies of it, but I've given a lot to y'all, and I'm going to have an opinion, and you don't fuck with me anyway, and I don't view it as a bad thing. Yeah. But if you're doing the homegirls wrong, that ain't cool. And some of you hoe-ass niggas that are on the outside looking in and not speaking up for these women are bitches.
Yeah.
Because you think you're going to miss out on the opportunity for this nigga to put you on his show, and fuck all that bullshit, my nigga. If you doing shit that's not right within our community, you're going to get checked by some real niggas. That's real. And I sit every Tuesday and Thursday in a room full of real niggas. Yeah. That's a fact. So from what I heard, if I'm wrong, you cut they show off and took all their episodes down because they had Doughboy on their podcast.
That's some whole shit.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth.
Yeah, that's some whole shit.
Like, on top of that, like, entertainers, bro, like, it's a lot of weird shit that be going on. Like, they don't protect women a lot. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that, like, it's a lot of stand-up niggas that need to come forward and, like, actually protect the women of entertainment, because at the end of the day, it's like, they're, like, I would say, like, women in the entertainment, like, they're real strong. Like, they got a lot of creativity. Yeah. And you got men that's in power that always shut that shit down just because they feel like they're men or they got some kind of ego problem.
The problem is it's too much estrogen in the room. You dig? And my issue is, like, not only the protection part, the fact that if they got a show that's two women that caters to their audience.
Right.
And they're bringing on their guests.
Yeah.
Women don't get involved in man stuff.
They don't.
And men don't get involved in women stuff. So, just entertainment, there have been times, I'll never say the name, but there have been times Kraig's brought people I do not fuck with to this show.
Real spit.
I said the names.
Like, I don't fuck with at all. But, this is Kraig's fucking show.
Fucking
and
right.
I understand that he's going to have relationships with people I can't take that personal.
Right.
We entertainers, and there's going to be entertainment chemistry between different folks.
So let me play the devil's advocate right here, because this is about information, because I don't know. So it was after because I know this was, you're saying that they wasn't privy to them having beef.
That's what we know. They weren't privy that Doughboy wasn't allowed there. They brought him there as a guest on the show because their fan base requests people.
They fuck with Doughboy.
They fuck with Doughboy. They fuck with certain people. Yeah. They brought him to the show, and there was an issue where Kev took down their show, is what I'm told. If I'm wrong, nigga, I'm giving you the platform to correct me. Yeah. It ain't no beef. But in where I'm from, the type of pops I got, nigga, if I'm wrong, we squaring up.
Yeah, shout out to Smith.
And then after, we gonna deal with it and we gonna move forward as men. But this ain't a situation where I work for you or I'm somebody's child where I have to shut up and nigga, I'm speaking up, my dude.
This is a situation with grown ass men speaking up for the women that we know are on the right shit, on the positive shit. People out there, you hear all the time, black men don't stick up for black women and blah, blah, blah. Mm-hmm. What you see is us doing it because we just come from an entertainment point of view.
Exactly.
And they're great entertainers and they have an audience that loves them. So for you to get in the middle of that because of a beef you have with another man.
Right.
I don't know Kev on stage. You know what I mean? I wasn't around all that whole little ass crew. Well, so I'm just speaking from it. I'm speaking, Kraig. You know, I'm speaking about it for everybody out there.
Yeah, I don't know none of them niggas.
They say us all like, so they group us all together.
But this is the type of group. The group we speaking on is the group of very talented dudes.
Yeah.
But they're the type of niggas where they will have beef with you and you don't even know.
Yeah, you just said something.
You just said some shit they don't agree with.
Yeah.
You don't even know the niggas is mad at you. They just doing shit
Like that.
Come on, bro.
That was my question. I was gonna say, before he took their shit down, before he overreacted, did he speak to them and tell them like, look, Doughboy wasn't really supposed to be here.
That's what we don't know, and that's what I want Kev. But keep in mind, Kamira and Precious will come on the show.
Okay.
So, and they gonna talk about it, and I'll give Kev and all them other niggas an opportunity to talk about it. But because my profile is not high enough, the niggas ain't gonna come on this show. I've called Kev and cleared some shit up that we had between us and talked to him man to man. I've done it with Tahir. That's why Tahir came on the show. So they both know in their hearts that they can call me if their name is being slighted and they can say what's real. Now, it could be coming to Kamara shit from the whole Tony Baker and Tahir thing where not Kamara, but motherfucking, what's her name?
Precious.
Not Precious, but
Leslie.
Leslie threw them under the bus.
Yes,
they
she did.
can't do nothing with Leslie because her motherfucking profile is too high. They just start clipping off the motherfuckers underneath them.
And stuff like that. And again, we're not saying that's what happened, y'all. We saying that's something that's very light.
Building perspective. Building
perspective.
perspective. Yeah, building perspective.
Because that shit sounds crazy because that's in succession that happened, right?
Yeah.
So it was like, bam, this joke stole.
2 weeks before that, then a week later, bam.
It's like a domino
that's
effect.
I saw Kamira probably 30 minutes after all this shit happened. You know what I mean?
Shout out to
And she
Kamira.
went, and shouts out to Kamira, man. She just
Allegedly.
allegedly before this about 30 minutes, hour or so after this all allegedly happened, and she didn't look good. She was she was really dealing with it. You know what I mean? Like she loved her shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She was really baffled. Like I don't know what the fuck. I didn't know that. Like she really was like I did not know. You know what I mean? So it's not like she had any kind of malicious intent or nothing like that.
Yeah, but even if it, even
She
if
ain't even that kind of person.
you gotta like as a man, like that's why I said, man, I deal with women. If they do something, I don't automatically think they're doing it out of spite. You know what I'm saying? I give a woman the first time, right? You know what I'm saying? So I don't think that you like, oh, she's doing this to you know what I'm saying? I ask you, I'll let you explain yourself. Well, you know, I don't fuck with old boy. Why would you? Like, oh, I didn't know. Okay, well, we can't let that happen.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's how I would. As a
Dressy.
man, I'm going to handle like that with every woman I deal with business, relationships, or whatever. You got to be like that. You got to, because women don't be in the niggas' beefs.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
They're not supposed to.
Yeah, that's not their issue. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got, my baby mama done invited some niggas to my daughter's birthday party. I don't like this nigga.
Right.
I ain't got no beef with his kids, but fuck him though. He can't come.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like his kids come, eat, and have fun. They gonna get treated like everybody else. But I don't like that nigga.
Right.
So he gonna have to stay in the car. Or he gonna have to shoot me in my face because I've been looking for that.
In front of the kids, but act like y'all playing.
Hey, kids, get off the little air bouncing machine real quick.
Like niggas had it.
Every time you stuff the nigga's body bounce.
But like, you know what I mean? Like, so I understand it. Like, but I wouldn't go, oh, you got this nigga here and cause a scene. I'd be like, look, you know what I mean? You don't fuck with that boy. Like, oh, I didn't know, because she wouldn't know.
Yeah.
It ain't something
And why would
I ain't
she
pillow
know
talking like that to everyone. Oh, nigga, I don't like this nigga. Nah, that ain't what I do.
But this is a form of public humiliation.
Yeah.
And public humiliation is very, very European.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
So when you look up the history of public humiliation, it says it's a punishment whose main feature is dishonoring or disgracing a person, usually an offender or prisoner. So that speaks to the mind state of the person that's implementing this public humiliation because they view you as a prisoner to their ideals.
Right.
If you're not thinking like me or moving like me and you're not locked in that box of how I think, I need to publicly humiliate you to do things my way. And that's foul.
Yeah, for real.
That's foul, bro.
Yeah.
And it's not right, bro. And somebody needs to call the nigga on it. If you got an issue with her or them because of what was said about Tony Baker by someone else and to hear by someone else, then deal with that issue. You know what I'm saying? But don't have this be an underlying issue and act like it's something else.
Cause did they even speak on the still in the joke situation about her throwing them under the bus?
Them two together.
Yeah, like cause you know she threw Tahir and Kev under the not Kev but
And Tony
under the bus.
Yeah.
So did Precious them speak on that publicly on their show?
They spoke on it on the show, but I don't know if they had any behind the scenes talk. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just saying, was they like, them niggas stole a joke?
No, they were talking about. They went pretty hard on their show, but why wouldn't Precious go hard? She was in the center of it.
Yeah.
And Kamira was like on the point. That's her close friend.
Yeah.
But
So
how Precious get her joke stolen? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And end up on the receiving end of discipline.
Low key blackball.
And this is what I don't like about it, Craig. And a lot of black folks say this is a lot of black people's complaint, and I hear you. When the black folks get the power, we turn into Europeans.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so that's some shit that we can't do. Our community talks things out straight up. Yeah. Right. And since y'all not doing that, and y'all getting involved, like women don't get in men's business, so they wouldn't understand the depths of it.
Yeah.
Right. And vice versa. And if you are one of them niggas always in women's business, we got questions for you, man.
Yeah.
But what we doing here on this show is, this is the community.
Barry Smith said, "Who cares?"
You do, nigga. You watching?
You say your last name with a Y. Shut up.
Let me tell you about. Look, man, there are some psychological effects to the receiver of the public humiliation, that could change them forever. It can cause certain mental illness. Man, it can cause paranoia, anxiety. It can cause PTSD. Mm-hmm. We talked about months ago how there are studies that saying that the chemical reaction in someone's body from being left out causes the same type of trauma in a person as being stabbed, shot, wounded in war. You understand what I'm saying? So if you're purposely leaving someone out without giving them the right information or a complete understanding of why, or even giving them an opportunity to rectify the situation, because you can unknowingly fuck up. Yeah, that's not right.
Yeah,
right. It's not right. It's not right. And this is the community coming together, calling it out. We gotta police the community as a community.
Right.
Yeah, it gotta start somewhere.
And niggas also gotta stop doing this. Niggas gotta stop making big moves and big Hollywood moves and thinking that like stops them from being criticized or being, got at about shit. Like,
right.
We know niggas got their new studios. We know all that shit happen. But still, you doing some fuck shit, we gonna put you out of there. Opportunity or not. Because at the end of the day, bro, these are two black women. You know what I'm saying? Like you just
Somebody said, who knighted Kev as a comedy guru? He corny as fuck. Okay. All right, so look, I don't think Kev is corny. He in his own lane.
Yeah, he got his
own just a straight ass dude. I have no problem with that.
Yeah.
But yeah, nobody knighted him that. But unfortunately, within our community, women and aunties are attracted to that style of comedy.
Yeah.
Steve Harvey shit?
Nah, it ain't Steve Harvey. It's the churchy non-threatening. Who ate all the fried chicken?
I let my wife slap me.
And he's very good at that. He's not a corny guy, but in our community, people who are infected by the Christianity bug, they like that type of shit. They think avoiding conflict and not cursing and submitting to someone who has more is the way to go. And that's a very feminine thing, because in the world of men, it don't matter how much money you got, nigga. We don't respect you as men because of the money you have. It's about how you treat the next man.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? In this particular situation, I don't feel like the right thing is being done. But if I'm wrong, correct me on it, please.
Yeah.
To hear the door is open. Kev, the door is open.
You ain't been here, but you.
Tahir has been here.
I thought Kev was coming in, nigga.
But this is how this pans out.
Ready to get in.
This is how this type of situation pans out because of who we're dealing with. Status-driven people.
Yeah.
So if I'm at 2 million followers, they're coming to the show.
Yeah.
Right.
They're coming to the show.
Yeah.
They're going to swallow all their pride, come to the show because there's something to gain.
Yeah.
Where we are now is just a little poke in the chest to them. They don't give a fuck because they feel like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which I get it. You know what I'm saying? But there's other bigger platforms I could do it on.
Yeah.
Right.
Real
you know what I'm
shit.
saying?
Yeah.
So come fuck with me here. Because I got access to other shit that, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
It could dig
yeah.
it, you know what I mean? But you was about to say something?
I'm saying that you covered it, dog. That's just some real nigga shit. You know what I mean? It's something that we gotta police ourselves and continue to police ourselves on, because we can't, like, when one brother get the bag, you want to be there to support people and to go at ladies like this. Again, Precious was the victim in the situation,
right?
So we not saying that's what it was,
right?
But if that's what it was, to be victimized twice, that's some bullshit.
Yeah. They should have came to her defense. They should have put out a video like Kev on stage, like, look here. We will never do presses like that. That's the homegirl with the whoop.
Nothing.
It might have been I don't know. Somebody else in the room might have heard it. It definitely didn't come from us. We just want to know we support her and everything because she's on your network. She has your podcast on your shit. So you're looking bad. Like when talent come around, talent is not just interchangeable like that. If somebody got a core following like that, that's hard to fucking maintain.
Right.
Especially on the internet. Yeah. So they have a core following.
Right.
And they got a dope show. You know what I'm saying? There's really not that many black female podcasts I'll sit and watch. I'll watch they shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't man hating. You know what I'm saying? They be on code. It's funny. Right. So it's like, you know what I mean? We have to also, you know what I'm saying, pay attention to niggas who do that. Because maybe they want to be the funny bitches in the room. I don't you know what I'm saying?
Niggas say I want to be Beyonce.
I seen Precious on the internet with a 2-piece on. Kev was like, oh, no. You never know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for real. That's true.
Shout out to them, though.
Yeah, when you shit on your own team and don't defend them, you make your whole team look weak.
This is like
I said, I feel like they should have said something or spoke up and got their back.
But you would think they would be more... what's the word? Not inviting, but more appreciative of all the talent that they've worked with at, Kev and all them cats, because they have a bigger following than everybody because they've been at this shit a little longer. But I give the Roast Me shit, for example. Roast Me was a big show on All Def.
She's the biggest show.
It was a big show. I mean, everybody knows me from Roast Me. It's given me a lot of opportunities. But the way it works, the way it was working at All Def at that point, I'm not talking about now, is the newer talent gets it cracking, and the people who are in the circle get to benefit from all of the resources that come from the result of the success of the show. I'll give you an example. Roast Me got All Def back cracking. They had a dad jokes where they had Samuel L. Jackson. Motherfucking Cedric the Entertainer. All these A-list dope ass actors, and the only people who were allowed to do the dad jokes with him and fuck with him were people who were in the inner circle.
That's
the Kev, the Tahirs. You know what I'm saying? So it's obvious that even when you're on the inside, you're an outsider. You're just here to keep the shit popping, but there's no really genuine interest in getting you to the next level, which I don't have an issue with
at all.
But that's one of the reasons why I stopped fucking with it, because it's like, I'm a talented nigga, but I can obviously see that we're only going to be fucking with people who have a huge following, or we're only going to be fucking with the people within the inner circle, the squad circle, when it comes to career-changing shit. And that's something that's obvious, and them being in their little pack, they don't see how obvious it is to the world. You know what I'm saying? It's like, nigga, on the outside looking in, it's like, okay, this is what this is. We just had a little bullshit talent and pay them whatever, and give all the big opportunities to the homies or the niggas that, you feel what I'm saying? So it's like, that's the pattern with that group and crew of people. You feel what I'm saying? And if you speak openly like me, you're not getting fucked with. Or if you speak openly like Camara, your show getting cut off. Or if you speak openly like
stand up for yourself, like Precious.
You ain't on shit no more. You feel what I'm saying? So that's the politics of the game. And it's like, me as a true comedian, I'm not bowing to none of these niggas. I don't have no issue, but I'm not bowing to none of these niggas. I got mad respect for Tony Baker, right? I've been in this comedy game 11, 12 years. Every time I see Tony Baker, I give him big ups and props. But he a funny nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Man, then you ain't funny to be doing a hoe shit though.
I never known him to be a hoe. But when Kev got into the mix, Tony's a little different. Tony was never hesitant to holler at me in the past. He a little different. You know what I'm saying? I don't know Kev. I don't have a relationship with Kev. We met at All Def. I don't view him as a bad nigga, but nigga, we men, bro. I'm not bowing down. Shit, nobody have to bow down to fuck with you. And the fact that you did them two young ladies like that is some whole shit.
Sometimes that should be happening as a kid. They feel like they got to get back at the world. You know how police, when they become police, they feel like they got a vendetta against the world. Whoever ain't listening to me or fucking with me, I got to go ahead and
I'd be a
punish
tall, light-skinned nigga. Fuck this girl back in the day.
What I do know
that was funny,
is
nigga.
that, they record a lot of All Def shit at that studio that Kev and Tony are co-owners in, which I understand. That's their program. This motherfucker comes here this motherfucker's not allowed here no more. You feel what I'm saying? This motherfucker's not allowed here in my studio no more.
Yeah.
They got that power. Yeah. And now a motherfucker can't be on All Def or whatever else is popping. They have that type of power. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Now somebody different is running All Def. I got nothing but love for All Def, but right now it's intermingled to where if you're not in that inner circle of niggas and they don't fuck with you, you're not getting no love.
That's detrimental to their brand also because
somebody said stop hating. You don't know what the fuck is going on in the inside. You stop stop hating. I ain't no motherfucking hater.
Niggas don't even know how inside motherfuckers is when it comes to this. Man. But because we know at the end of the day, it's gonna be some weird ass niggas cutting up videos talking about man, them niggas is simping. Man,
hey, popping. Get Kraig Smith about the shit, man. That nigga trolling. He been trolling. He said the same thing 12 times. Nigga.
What did he say?
Yeah.
He keeps saying, "I don't know Precious. I don't know Precious. Some. I don't know who the fuck that nigga is."
But it's like
get him out of here, popping.
Like what's going on with it? You know, this is the community coming together, calling out the bullshit. We can't be having this because at the end of the day, people out there want to laugh.
For real.
And we don't want to see, niggas don't want to see they shit die.
Yeah, for real.
You know what I mean? Because it's enough room for everybody. But the way things like In Living Color and shows of ours die is the real talent that started it getting X'd out season by season. By the time you get to season 5 and 6, the show's trash. Man, we've seen that happen on TV so many times.
All the time.
Right. So we don't want that to happen. We don't look. We want them niggas in the studio to stay where it is and actually grow and get bigger. But it's gonna only grow and get bigger if you're allowing people to be who they are. Right. Allowing artists to be artists.
Right.
When you start constraining artists, you basically cutting yourself off at the root.
Right. Yeah, most definitely. I certainly agree, man. And you know, the people out there, you guys are who make all of us possible, and that's why you got to support the right motherfuckers. I'm not saying they the wrong motherfuckers because they all are talented, but if you like Camara and Precious, you need to show them that same support on their platform that you were showing them on All Def. It shouldn't be that they just have to be on All Def to show them love. All Def is a great platform. It's the largest urban platform, you know what I'm saying, on the planet. They do some wonderful things, you know what I'm saying? So I don't have anything negative to say about that, but it's also a platform where if you got more followers, you get more love. You know what I'm saying? And I get it, because niggas need to get the numbers up. But you can't, this is the Kev on stage, you can't do people like that, bro.
For real.
You can't do people like that, bro. On the outside looking in, it seemed like you on some passive-aggressive Hitler type shit, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That control shit that you on, bro, that's not fair to them two women, man. They've been fucking with All Def for 4 or 5 years.
That's real shit.
Yeah, all of that.
And that shit don't mean nothing?
Real quick, I got a question, though. First things first, Che Buchanan.
Hey!
All right, is this some money changing? Like he got some money now, so now he changed, now he acting a little different?
Nah.
Has he always been this nigga?
Kev is a great businessman. Right? And I hope he calls in or comes in to clarify it, man. That would get you so much respect in the hood. Because niggas in the gutters love me, bro. Right. You know what I'm saying? So, if you want to respect the certain types of nigga, I'm a nigga you can't ignore. You feel what I'm saying? You can ignore all them other niggas, but my fan base, they'll slap niggas and knock niggas out. You understand what I'm saying? So you got to make it right with these women, bro. They're women at the end of the day. But, so basically, what happened was, Doughboy isn't allowed at the studio that Kev on stage and them cats own, which I get because they have their own little situation. Right. We have nothing to do with it. Yeah. Now, Camara and Precious, who are two female comedians, have a show that they shoot at that particular studio. Kev been showing them love for a while. They weren't really privy that Doughboy was banned from being at that studio. Okay. So their fan base wanted to see Doughboy on the show, so they brought Doughboy on their podcast. As a result, they took their show down and basically kicked them out and said they're not allowed back there anymore.
Not even like they had a conversation first. They were just like, all right, that's
From what I heard, no conversation. Just straight cut off. That's some weak ass shit, bro.
That makes them really, because Camara and Precious is two strong black fucking women. You're not finna just tell them who they finna have on their show and not have on their show without getting. So he might didn't want to deal with none of that.
But that ain't gonna work.
One thing I say about them, look, they are strong, but they also good. They also business people too.
No, I know.
If he comes to them and be like, look, let's not have these things. I know Camara, she wouldn't trip.
He gotta have them he got to have the mentality to think that though. In his mind, I'm talking about his mind. He probably like, should I say something to him? They gonna go off.
Somebody keeps saying the show is still up. Look, Kamara will be here very soon. She'll tell us the complete truth. Yeah. If it's some super bullshit, she gonna say it out of her mouth.
Yeah, for real.
I'm already in a situation where I don't give a fuck. Them niggas ain't fucking. Fuck them. I really don't. Nigga, fuck them. That's how they feel about me. Fuck them. Yeah. And can't none of you niggas whoop me. So
no.
And I'm going to be here 20 years from now. So my shit might be a slow grind to the top, but I'm going to get there. Yeah. I'm not tripping on the bullshit right now. I want y'all niggas to win. Yeah. But if you treating females wrong, I say bitch on the show all the time.
Hey,
but I'm referring to a certain segment of bitches.
Hey, man. Hey.
I'm not referring to all women. I've been told by a few people, you got to stop saying the word bitch. But bitch is the only way to describe some of these
bitches.
Snoop said some of these
but I ain't
niggas.
never put my hands on a woman in my entire life. I've never put my hands on a woman. It ain't. I ain't no deadbeat father. You feel what I'm saying? Can't no woman out there say that I purposely disrespected her and done some evil shit to her. My track record with females is clean. Yeah. I just talk this way.
Yeah, right.
You feel me? If you pull my layers back and you go do some investigation about me, my file gonna be clean.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So I'm not scared of the results of niggas peeling back the layers on me.
Yeah,
real shit.
You know what I'm saying? But some of these niggas who you think are super squeaky clean, motherfuckers ain't super squeaky clean.
Not at all.
And you supporting them because you think they super squeaky clean, but they're not.
Right.
So, you know.
Real shit.
I wish we could do call-ins right now because I know Kamara would call.
Yes, you would,
man.
We had a point, man, in entertainment and on this period. You know what I'm saying? We have to really start putting our foot down on a lot of shit that's going on. Just because a nigga is who he is, man, that don't mean a nigga is above reproach, man. A lot of these people doing it's just bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It's not even really warranted. You know what I'm saying? It's just you just doing the shit on status. Like I am who I am.
I can.
Fuck you. You gotta go.
And
somebody said I think Tony Baker got hands. I think he got hands too. I'm not saying Tony Baker's a bitch,
look at
but I
that
give
nigga.
myself the edge.
Yeah.
And if you see it any different, Tony, you know I got love for you. Come tell me that I can't whoop you on my show. You could just open for you. I got love for you.
That nigga Tony
I
got
think I
bite.
can whoop DeWine. I know what. Matter of fact, I know I can whoop DeWine. Duncan,
don't do
I knocked that big ass nose to the side of your ear, nigga.
I knew that nigga was gonna say this.
Yeah, I knock a George Jefferson hair like that. Man, I almost had to whip somebody's ass the other day.
for real, what happened?
I caught somebody breaking in my car.
Yeah. What happened?
Strap on you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta have.
I had somebody look.
Did you kick the crackhead like this?
Yeah. Don't kick him. Yeah.
No, I didn't kick no crackhead. The motherfucker was. I'm in my garage, and my car and other cars already in the garage. So I park in front of my garage, blocking the cars in.
Yeah.
I look up. It's a motherfucker in my car. I get up. And then, I was so goddamn mad. I was trying to warn him. I hit my front windshield, and I shattered my windshield, hitting my windshield, getting him up.
Yeah.
I got the pictures to prove it, too, goddammit.
Yeah.
She
Hit him with that E-Honda.
He got the street.
That's exactly
Dugan came out there.
Yeah.
That nigga DeWan was on that Willie Manchester shit.
Dugan come out.
My nigga DeWan was really on that Willie Manchester shit.
So I hit that motherfucker. I thought it was a little boy. I thought it was like a teenage boy. This shit was a dyke.
I mean,
I thought it was a boy. And it was like, the little dyke caught our little set and poured out a knife. And pulled a knife out. Like you broke in my car and you pulling out a knife. But so we had a meeting with I called my man Smith and Wesson and chink, and that shit, we came to a mutual understanding at that point.
got out and ran.
At that point, yeah, it was there. I gotta go. Nosy been in the garage before. He know I stay strapped in that motherfucker.
As soon as you walk in, you see the gun. It's just me.
You got to, bro.
You got to have him. You got to have him.
Yeah, and I thank you for that, Kraig, because I was on that. I'm not that liberal California shit 10 years ago. Man, I'm not, I don't need a gun, man, police. Kraig was like, nigga.
Said I'm a man without it.
Yeah, it's about 10 years ago. Kraig was like, all right. You was like, all right.
Conversation. You think you a man?
Y'all listen to that bullshit. You a man without it. Put up your dudes.
Let me tell you.
I'm putting my goddamn deuce to somebody with a knife.
Right.
This weekend.
What happened?
I'm in San Diego with my little brother. My little brother is his birthday, so we get an Airbnb in San Diego. We drove out there, right? So my brother smacked some white girl's car in the middle of the night. I don't know. We didn't know.
My mind's so funny. I'm thinking he fucked her car.
No.
But a nigga in the gas tank.
He ran to her car. This motherfucker come up to the door. It's a house full of niggas, right? She come up to the door. We got the music playing, all that shit. Boom, 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 boom. With the fucking the light in her hand. Did you hit my car? Is that you, motherfucker? You hit my like all kinds of energy, all this
some gangster shit.
Yeah, like. I mean, I had thinking, see, if you was black, you wouldn't have done that shit. No. Black women ain't gonna come up to nobody's house with that kind of shit. Like, so at some point, I'm telling him, like, look, I need you to calm down. Okay, if it happened, cool. Ain't nobody running. We all here. Ain't nobody going nowhere.
Right.
So if you want to call the cops, fine. We ain't going nowhere.
Right.
That's one. For two, don't get your man fucked up.
Yeah.
He behind her like, baby, calm down. Yeah, calm your ass down. Because we'll run that nigga up and I'll call a bitch to come slide your motherfucking ass. Relax, bitch.
Tell him.
Like,
Fuck him up just to make you feel some kind of way.
Yeah, I'm like, this motherfucker got me hot. And I'm telling my brother, like, it's my youngest brother. I'm like, this is a life lesson right here. You see that the way she act? Like, you can't deal with a chick that's gonna do some shit like that. Cause let's say that was your girl, she'd have got you fucked up.
Yeah.
So you gotta be like just look at when you dealing with a chick and she doing shit like that. That's a problem.
Well, the fact that her dude let her knock on the door.
Yeah, he didn't tell her that.
It's already out of order.
He stood by the car, so it's like when we come outside, it's all 8 of us. Yeah. All 8 niggas come outside. One of the niggas is 6'8".
Right.
So he.
This nigga's like to get drugged.
This nigga didn't say a goddamn thing, and she's sitting there, rah. No, you. I was like, hold on. You need to shut the fuck up. Like, not because I was being respectful, but now you getting crazy. Yeah. You need to calm the fuck down. You need to listen to your man before you get him fucked up.
Yeah.
See? He heard that shit. Hey, baby, let's go inside. Let's go inside.
What if he walked on the outside like man, and told her to shut the fuck up? Like,
what?
That's what he should have done.
That's what he should have done.
He probably would have walked on your side like, hey, let's jump this bitch. Like,
that would have been funny.
Hey, what if that nigga was like, I'll fight any nigga in here.
like, bitch, how dare you come to their house and talk to them? Take your ass home. Came in there like, hey, y'all ready to go back in this Airbnb?
That shit just had me just thinking like, man, that privilege is something crazy. Like, she knew that. I'm in my head like, ain't no way in hell no black chick's gonna do some shit like that.
But she get the police stop all this shit.
Oh yeah, that's not the privilege. That's the supremacy. They know that goddamn it, the minute the police come, they gonna believe them. I'm in that supreme position over you.
Ain't nothing. It was not that. I'm like, it's a car. Get a raggedy ass. Get the fuck out of here, man.
And that's what Neely Fuller means. People that say, I'm not gonna call it white supremacy. It ain't supreme over me, nigga. It's about the system. It ain't about them being better than you. Yeah. It's about that bitch knowing that no matter how many niggas is here, 6'8", 6'10", it don't matter. I can call the police. And if the police don't work, the goddamn military gonna come help my ass.
Mm-hmm.
She knows that, and we do too.
Yeah,
that's what the video, y'all.
That's white supremacy.
Yeah, it's only like 600 likes.
Oh,
2,000 people.
Smash the like button.
Push no motherfucking
Smash the like
button.
And look, I want to clarify something after he talks.
Go ahead.
I'm not on nobody's side when it comes to the Kev on stage and Kamira. I don't hop in other niggas' beefs like that. But what I do notice is a pattern. And in the last 3 weeks, we've had the issue with the joke situation, and we've had the issue with what I heard happen on the show. Yeah. So now you can't ignore this shit away like y'all tried to ignore me away when I blew up on Roast Me, and you heard some bullshit that I didn't say and assumed I said it and just kept me off the next season because you were mad about some shit that I didn't even fucking say, and you didn't come to me for clarity on it. You basically thought you could ignore a nigga away. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, don't do that with these women. I get doing it to a nigga like me because you don't want to look a nigga like me in the face.
Yeah.
But with these women, bro, come on, man. You a family man. You a good father. You've been in a relationship with your wife for years. From everything I see on the outside, you have all the makings of a great guy. Just do right by these females, man. Don't be on this over-emotional cancel culture shit, bro.
Yeah, just because you got a lot of power, don't think you don't have to communicate with your brothers. I mean, just because you got all that power, you have to communicate with niggas. You can't be like, oh, well, I don't like that shit, and I ain't talking to that nigga. Fuck it, I'm just gonna cut him off. And he ain't gonna be the one to tell you.
Right.
There's gonna be somebody else letting you know, like, we might not need you this season. And he gonna be like, oh, they said that.
That's exactly how it works. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like, you
bro.
ain't even man enough to come see to see how I feel or
Yeah,
whatever.
that's what
So
I'm saying.
I know I ain't in the inner circle. I'm not kissing nobody's ass.
Yeah.
Man. If you don't like me, fuck you.
And on top of that, look, in America, especially with black folks, power is fleeting. Chances go round.
Yeah.
Everybody got their turn on top. You know what I mean? You got to understand that, because if everybody gets on top, there's also another side of that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This isn't a one-way trajectory. This whole Hollywood thing, this whole entertainment thing, it's just ups and downs.
Yeah, man.
So beware of that when you on top, because everybody has it, and watch how you treat people.
Watch how you treat, and that's why I'm like, even with the Tony Baker part in this, is like, I've been around this nigga for years. We've never been close friends, but I've always been a supporter of what he represented. So this doesn't seem to me like a Tony Baker type of thing.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So that's what's so disappointing, is like, you know what I'm saying? I know his makeup. He a real nigga. He's a good father. He's a great comedian. He's a great artist. So I'm surprised that certain shit is being let ride. They're letting certain shit ride like this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, man, he a hip hop fan. Like, we already know hip hop. So you know the mind state of that culture. You know that if you do one too many things that may be perceived as being on some bullshit, the niggas is gonna start to look at you in a different way, bro. And I would just, hey, we not close friends, but I would just, as a man, I know you probably don't respect my word, or you may think I'm something that I'm not, but I'm letting you know, niggas think like me, bro.
Yeah.
And you gotta make this shit right.
Yeah.
You can't keep going around ignoring this shit, bro. This is two major things in the last 3 weeks that none of you niggas have spoke on publicly.
Man.
This is major, bro.
And on top of that, look, man, this ain't like Hollywood, NBC, ABC, cable. This the internets. Internet kind of got different rules.
Yeah.
Internet will fuck with you right now and not think you shit in 6 months. So it's a different way you got to wrap it. And the way the internet works is, you know, that groundswell support means a whole lot, because they always gonna be there.
Always.
That whole Hollywood thing. How many times have you seen it? When you get that a black person gets that mainstream access,
Right.
all they have to do is make one mistake or get lied about on one mistake, and all them fans is gone. Millions of subscribers. Now they looking for the next thing.
Right.
These internet streets, man, these people gonna be with you if they, even no matter how much you fuck up, if they feel you authentic.
That's
right.
shit.
So that's something that you always, like, you know, I don't know your ass, so shit. I'm thinking it'd be good for you just to, because it's genuine people here at this show.
Nigga, shoot the fade with Doughboy. Shit, fuck all that. Let's
Shoot the fade with Doughboy.
Shoot the fade with Doughboy. Stop acting like, bitch, y'all get in the gloves. Like, y'all ain't got to knuckle up, get in the gloves. He say he boxing, right?
Yeah.
Go there with
Who
Doughboy. Doughboy, he told me he's boxing.
Yeah, Doughboy want the fade.
That's what I'm saying. So go ahead and get that out y'all system, man. Y'all be good, because y'all niggas had a good thing going. Well, I don't know what happened. I don't really care. But it's like,
it seems like we dealing with it. Like Kev is like, I don't know the nigga. I never met him before, but it seems like he's like super non-confrontational.
No,
That's
he's passive aggressive.
I don't.
Yeah, so not
that's the
totally
worst type
non-confrontational, but he'll do some shit,
Some dumb shit.
from
and
2 or 3 people removed, and you know it's him, and he ain't never gonna say nothing to you.
Address it.
And bank shot you.
Yeah.
He think that's bullshit. Niggas like that think that's
it's
bullshit, though. They be like, oh, that's bullshit. I didn't really touch. Nigga, you's a bitch, nigga. If I'm gonna fire anybody, well, I'm gonna fire you, nigga. Like, look, this not working out.
At least that's how they dealt with me. That's how they dealt with me. But this is how it works. In that group of people, Pat is the one that I fuck with. We ain't no everyday niggas, but I believe in his abilities. I think he's a dope dude.
Right.
But this is how this group works. Now that we've said what we've said today, there's going to be pressure on him not to fuck with me. You feel what I'm
For
saying?
Pat not to fuck
Because
with
I'm defending Precious and Kamara.
Public.
And I don't even think that he has nothing to do with it, but there will be pressure. Not saying that Pat will fold to that pressure, but there will be looks.
Right.
Like,
You still fuck with Kraig after that? Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Feminine shit.
Yeah, I got you.
Which is weird, nigga. That's why.
Some high school shit.
Some auntie shit.
It is some auntie shit. It is some auntie shit, man. And, you know, it ain't right, bro.
At all.
You niggas already tried to ignore me away one time after roast me. It didn't work.
Hell no. That niggas
I'm
that
not
right.
going nowhere. I promise you, my nigga. I will be here for a long time.
Man.
I promise you this.
Yes, sir.
With feet
That's
in
why.
your ass.
That's why I think it's important for even people who collab with people that have their own like platform and stand. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, can't nobody get rid of you.
Sheriff Jay said this is some instigating. No, this is not, bro.
No,
this is not instigating, bro.
Beta male ass nigga. This is grown ass men standing up for fucking women, nigga.
Period. Point blank. This ain't no instigating shit, bro.
Black women. They always talk about what we don't do, nigga. We doing it. And you got some hoe ass niggas with a urethra talking about something. Oh man, you hating, nigga. Look, any grown ass look. If a person has an opinion or an idea and they express it fully and they can flush it out clearly, and your retort is you just hating. Nigga, your brain stopped growing when you was 13. You sorry son of a bitch. Just stop that shit. You look like a little ass bitch when you say that. I'm just telling y'all right now, to a real ass man, you look like a bitch. Now, if you come back and say, I don't like what you said, cool. I don't agree with what you said, cool. But if you just say you hating, man, you a pussy. Fuck you.
You a straight pussy because look,
bitch.
We ain't all. But let me tell you something. The reason we can speak like this is because ain't none of us broke niggas.
Nah, exactly.
None of us.
Nah.
So it's like if you think
don't play with me.
If you think that niggas is around here poor, sleeping in their cars, and what them niggas think of me or what they say about me is going to affect my paper, you're sadly mistaken.
Not at all.
I'm not living from advertisement to advertisement. I'm not waiting on no bullshit advertisement deals. I wake up every day. I hustle. That's what I do. I've been doing it since I was a child. When I was 10 years old, my mom was broke. My parents split up. I couldn't afford nothing, bro. I used to go knock door to door at businesses and pass out flyers all day.
Talking about
make 80 to 100. Then take that money and go buy candy. Yeah. I had a little briefcase full of Laffy Taffies and Snickers. I would sell the Laffy Taffies and Snickers at school. Mm-hmm. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I've always been
you're a hustler, bro.
So
can't take it away.
Just believe me, look. Them niggas are trying to fit in with mainstream society.
Yeah.
Tony Baker is trying to be on the Bill Cosby path. I respect it. You know what I'm saying? Kev on stage is doing what he's doing very similarly. He's a preacher. He's into the gospel. I love it and respect it.
That nigga a preacher?
Yeah, he's a pastor.
No.
What?
Makes a lot of sense.
Okay. I didn't know that.
So when you come around him, you're a part of his flock.
Oh, hell no.
Oh,
but that's the mentality. Like
this nigga a preacher?
God tells you, I tell you.
Hey, I experienced a preacher that was a bitch ass nigga. He was actually my supervisor. His name was Fred Abraham from the city of Los Angeles, nigga. That nigga was a
Fred
bitch
Abraham, we looking for you.
Nigga's a bitch.
It takes on a whole different point of view now. You a preacher, nigga. You talk about spreading the gospel and you getting into women's drama saying you can't work here. You motherfucking heathen nigga. I said, nah. Okay. I don't know the niggas.
But that mentality is you a part of the flock. So God talks to me, and then I ordain who should have an opportunity. You know what I'm saying? That's what it basically is.
Shit, this nigga a preacher.
You have to be you have to be the equivocal in status when you're around people like that for them to respect you.
When you said that,
which is why he's always constantly on Tony Baker's tip, because the world loves Tony Baker. They're the equivocal. Tony probably has a bigger, about the same following. So he got to keep that type of nigga around because the following. But if you're a nigga that don't have the following, he's not going, you know what I mean? You're not going to get the same type of respect.
Reverend Tenderlove.
And then Tahir, they all homies, but Tahir he's a very brilliant guy, good comedian. Tahir is he's Tahir. He creates. That's their friend. They're all friends.
Tahir was Rito Brown for the first time.
Yeah. Oh shit!
Tahir is twin.
I see Tahir real because he came to the Lions Den.
Yeah,
he came to the Lions Den apprehensive, not knowing what was going to happen, and realized, Kraig ain't got no issue with me. Whatever I probably heard was some bullshit, and it was.
Yeah.
You feel me? Go ahead.
I remember a preacher told me, "Bitch stand for beautiful in a church house." So ever since that.
I like that.
Oh, shit, this nigga preacher.
Rito Brown,
you know what I mean?
But I love Rito.
But nah, like on some real shit, man. Because I got like aunties that want to be biblical and shit like that. Like that, I feel like using sometime religion as a power, kind of a power trip. Like motherfuckers don't be genuine or nothing like that. You know what I mean? Not all the time. They be like the most devils in the motherfucking congregation.
People who lead with the reverend and they a preacher. It's a guaranteed goddamn titty on some bullshit.
Yeah, on my mama.
Because if you the real authentic deal, you don't have to lead with none of it. You just be it. It's a sense of being. Right. And because I've heard a lot of stories and none of these stories are good. And when you putting Jesus in the middle of that, I don't got enough respect for nobody as a human being when you do that, because there are a lot of people out there. I'm not a Christian no more, but there's a lot of people out there who truly they got an open heart and they trying to find better.
Facts.
And then they don't get that because they run across your bitch ass.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you're gonna be a bitch, but don't put God's name in front of it.
Right. Well, here's a weird thing with some Christians, not all, is Jesus was crucified, and every year they celebrate Easter, and you know, they talk about how the Lord was crucified, and that's a negative thing, but they constantly crucify each other. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, okay, God already was supposed to die for our sins. He was already crucified for our sins. Why do I have to be crucified by your judgment because you don't think I'm doing something the right way? Mm-hmm. Is the religion purposed wrong, where if what we celebrate, the Lord dying for our sins and being crucified, is the same thing that we do to other people? We crucify other people constantly for their mistakes and things that they do differently. Does that mean that the religion is off? Like, why are these niggas constantly crucifying those around them that don't fall into the context of what they think they should be doing?
Preach, Reverend Dunk.
Because these niggas is trying to, I mean, preach, Dunk.
I'm just saying, like, I feel you. I just,
He's like he's about to say something profound.
No, this nigga said comedy is non-religious. We'll get to that. Go ahead.
Yo, it just they have the God complex. Everybody has a Messiah complex. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's hard to get around, bro. It's really hard to get around. You know what I'm saying? Like, black people as a whole, we have that issue. Somebody has to be in charge.
Explain the complex. That's what
God complex is something that has to be greater than you for it to make sense.
Right.
And that's what Kraig was alluding to, where we a million followers, that shit, then I can come listen to you. You know, you're coming from a point
you
of
feel
divinity.
that you a God.
Yeah, you're putting this point of divinity, so your point makes, like, you're not gonna listen to a broke nigga tell you about how to keep your bank account up. But you'll listen to a nigga tell you, you know what I'm saying, like, nigga, you lost your money how? Oh, okay. Well, let me, you know what I'm saying? So there's always things that's the God in you. But if you have a Messiah complex, like, well, this nigga's not walking on water or anything. Well, who the fuck told him he? Nah, you can't tell me nothing because I don't see you in the sky. I don't see you floating on air. I don't see nothing that you doing outside of me. You know what I'm saying? And for me to listen to someone, it has to be that. So you're going to always have an excuse to look outside yourself. That's what a Messiah complex is. Okay. Black people have that bad because the Jesus thing and just the religion thing, period, when it comes to us manifesting ourselves and getting out of our situations, we have people that's going to tell us look up.
Instead of look within.
Instead of looking ourselves. Yeah. So it's going to be hard for us to fix a lot of problems like that. You know what I'm saying? Because they're waiting on something to happen. We're proactive people. We always been through our history. We've never sat and waited on nothing. For us to get here and be behind enemy lines and do it and have the Messiah complex is detrimental. So if my nigga Kev on stage is having the religion or whatever he do and he's putting that with business, that's bad. It's never going to work out. That's why they have a 501c3, because religion and business can't mix.
Right.
It don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to make sense. Business is cutthroat. Religion is, you know what I'm saying?
Damn,
that's all I know is I figured that shit out. I figured that shit out when I was 23, man. When I was 23, I was still in church heavy. I'm playing the drums like at 3 or 4 different churches and everything. I'm in that shit heavy.
Right.
Nigga, I buy one of my houses. I was just about to graduate college. I bought a house. And the dude that owned the mortgage company had Bible hands on the motherfucker. And a Bible. And his name was Reverend, I ain't going to say his name.
And whispered to me, I said,
he's from Pasadena, so you probably would know. This house was in Pasadena.
Oh wow!
And I bought I instead of crossing my T's and dotting my I's, I'm moving too fast. I'm young. I'm thinking, okay, I'm about to get another house. I'm about to be the next Warren goddamn Buffett.
Right.
And I'm thinking, okay, the man got the preacher hands on the motherfucking desk. I'm sitting in church heavy. I'm naive than the motherfucker.
Oh, yeah, he ain't gonna do you bad.
You know what I mean? I'm thinking, oh, he ain't gonna do me no bad. Here, son.
Right.
Nigga, all I know is 3 or 4 years later, I had a $2.3 million judgment on my ass from a business deal that went due to him doing some shady shit that had nothing to do with me, but since we knew each other, but I learned then, man, when they got that Bible, when they lead you in business with that Bible, I'm glad I got that lesson at a young age. Yeah. You know what I mean? I've been recovered from that shit.
Real
but
shit.
So for people out there, if a person out there is genuine in what they do, they gonna lead with themselves.
Right.
As they should.
They ain't gonna lead. If they start leading with bells and whistles, watch the fuck out.
Yeah, Jesus ain't never seen a term sheet.
No,
like
the rates, right?
Yeah, for real.
Nah, but that's some weird shit though. Like that's why I was like for me, like I've experienced like early on, like when I was in church, like I've seen like the youth pastor getting a member pregnant. Like, you feel what I'm saying? But you a youth pastor leading up. We the future at this point. You know what I mean? The kids is the future.
She was underage.
No, she wasn't underage, but it was just like
She was a young girl in the church.
and she, you know what I'm saying?
Impressionable.
So it's just like the fact, like, nigga, how is you teaching these teenagers to be men and women, and you up there doing some other shit that's totally against what you believe in?
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So that fucked me up as a youth. Like, I can't believe everything y'all say. Like, or you know what I mean?
That happened in our church
it ain't
too.
genuine.
That happened in our church. It was
genuine.
when our relative said that one of the pastors was like molesting her. You know what I'm saying? They got together. You know, the deacon board got together, and I mean they didn't believe her.
I hate shit like that.
They was like, well, we don't believe her. You know what I'm saying? She was adamant about that shit. Like, nah, he did. You know what I'm saying? And it was a big deal about that shit, but they let that shit slide because Messiah complex.
Right.
He
He's
talks
perfect.
to God.
Yeah.
Bring the word to me. He could never do nothing like that. See what I mean? Like, and this young lady was sitting there saying, you know what I'm saying? Like, that happened, bro. And it's
We
crazy.
see that shit. We see that shit all the time. You know, like I went to Catholic school. I mean,
Oh, man.
I remember a couple of priests that weren't there no more. I was a kid at the time, but
What
we went
school
to
was it? What school?
St. Catherine Library in Torrance.
Oh, nigga, the city and all that. Hey, fuck them. Hey, I'm with you, Dosey. Fuck them.
So it was a couple of fathers who weren't there no more. You know, I'm there, like, they got old or whatever. And I found out it was some fuck shit that they was doing. And it's not like they like cops. Like, no, we not going to kick you off the force, but no, we just going to move you to another place where they don't know that what you did.
Wow.
So this nigga still going to church every Sunday, preaching, doing whatever he's doing while he touching boys or whoever the fuck he was touching.
Hey, man, if y'all look it up, this off the top of my head, so don't quote me exactly, but look it up, state of Pennsylvania. It's about 3 or 4 years ago. Found out for over a 30-year period, the police were complicit with the Catholic Church in the whooping women with the babies and shit. It's like 2018. Go ahead and look that shit up.
That's crazy.
Hey, Kraig, when did you find out this is some bullshit?
Church?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. When I first started to realize that maybe this isn't what I thought it was, is about 10 years into being conscious. So from like, you know, I think I started to become conscious of what was going on like around 87. 10 years later, my mother's still in the same financial situation. But she's bringing her tithes and offering every week. And my mother is the type of woman that, however Christianity is supposed to be done, she's doing it that way.
Right.
She's paying her tithes, paying the offering for the overflow. She's read the Bible probably 500 times front to back. She prays every morning. I've never heard her cuss.
like
Maybe
my
one time
grandma.
she called me a stupid motherfucker probably when I was like 12.
You deserved it.
You're right,
My
right.
grandma said shit around me. I'm like,
I've never heard her talk negatively about any human being besides my father. And it wasn't negatively like fuck my father, but it was just like some
This
beef.
nigga.
Yeah. So she's done everything right my entire life, and she's been expecting her blessings to come from the church, but has never really elevated financially, but has done everything in accordance
Did everything right.
to the word. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I feel like the word in some ways restricted her because she's so by the book. She's educated, overeducated, that she was never really able to elevate in corporate America because she always would refer back to the Bible, and she would do things that were in accordance with the Bible. So it stifled her growth because she started to become too aware of other people's walk and that they weren't Christians, and thinking that in order to elevate, you gotta, you know what I'm saying?
you gotta surround
She
yourself
already
with
lived
people. Yeah.
She lived it, and it fucked her financially. And that's when I started to realize it, because my mother, I know everybody loves their mother, but you know, I love my mom. You know what I'm saying? I died for my mom, bro. And I think in her life, it probably helped her keep her sanity, the Bible, but it didn't do anything for the advancement of our family economically.
Yeah.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But we were constantly taking finances out of the crib and
At
Putting it to the
10%.
church.
Right.
Baptism pools and shit.
And see
She
that-
never got built.
so I like in my senior year, nigga, I'm one of the best players in the country. All that shit. I didn't go to prom. We couldn't afford it. But my mom was going to church every Sunday, paying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So there's a lot of things I
Yeah.
missed out on. I'm like, damn, she's really like on this shit to where she gonna take money out the crib and she's waiting on a blessing and all that. Like, what about us? What about me and my sister?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know what
the
I'm
church,
saying?
the church changed because that wasn't the the thing. The church was supposed to feed the people. It was supposed to clothing. When you was hungry, you're supposed to go to the church and eat and have somewhere to stay. They didn't never turn nobody away. But that shit changed when these super churches came around. That shit became all about bread. Now there are some good. We're not gonna shit on Christianity. People say that in the comments.
Yeah, no.
We don't. I don't care. Like this, my thing is, I don't care what religion you are. You know what I'm saying? When I say the Messiah complex, you have someone over you that you have to look up to. So what he's saying is the same thing I'll be saying. My grandma's the same way. Christian in line, everything. You know what I'm saying? And she don't know, but her pastor, McClendon, is the reason why I dropped religion. Not because something he did. It's something he told me that made me think.
You talking about the nigga that hit Tia?
And Tamara, nigga, they was both there, nigga.
Oh
He was knocking the twins down.
But see that, but he told me
They
something.
was young.
Yeah, he told me something that made me think about it. He's like talking about how many people. Like, man, how you think these people is coming to me? Like, if I'm not on my shit and I don't know more than they do, they would never give me money. They would never look at me.
Damn.
As something like, but he wasn't like giving me. He was just really like preaching to me.
Right.
But that's when my third eye opened up. I'm like,
Right.
word? Like, so without these people looking like up to you, they won't give you money. You're fucking right. If they look at you as the same, that's why you drive those cars. He's like, you see why I drive this Rolls Royce and I get nigga. He used to pull up to the shit in the limo, nigga. I've never seen a Rolls Royce limo, nigga, in my life, nigga. That's the first time I seen it was at this nigga church. He pulled up. He has people coming, opening this door. This nigga got up like a celebrity, nigga, like everybody, hey, and clapping. This nigga walked to the back, nigga. The nigga, that shit was. I've never seen no shit like that. But when he's told me that, bro, I'm like, okay, I need to see it's something more than this.
That was one of those things. Like when McClendon, I went to his church about 7 or 8 years ago, just because it's around the corner from the house, and I remember always seeing long ass lines. So I ain't gonna see what the fucking the fuss is about. Me and the wife went, and the women be knowing like how much a person's shoes cost.
Birkin bag.
My wife was like, God damn, she got about $30,000 worth of clothes on between the shoes and the bag and the dress. I was like, what? And then so we in the church, we was there for 3 hours. Got there late, left early. We was still there 3 hours.
Wait, you was there 3 hours and left early.
Yeah.
Well, how long was it?
Because he took 4 offerings. But on the third offering, I'm thinking we going into the message now. He already took 2 offerings.
You talking about McClendon?
Yeah, McClendon.
Oh yeah, that's
See,
running on. I was in the choir, nigga. I was the one.
That's how you a good musician.
They give us 4 fucking songs. You're doing these songs, and we're giving you 4 praise songs for the. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, because they got dope ass band, and so we sitting there. I'm thinking he going into the word. He's talking about his trip to this nigga's homeland, Duncan. I'm about Nigeria. This nigga said
Duncan.
I said Duncan. We always call him.
I am African.
They live in Duncan Avenue.
Duncan is Nigeria. I don't know.
It's basketball courts everywhere in Duncan Avenue.
So he's like, so I was going to Nigeria, and usually when we go to Nigeria, we get a layover in France, and then we go to Nigeria, and it's a pretty quick trip. He was like, but this time we had to go to Chicago, and then from Chicago to England, and I was, frustrated. We were in the first class lounge, but I get it, but I was tired. 2 layovers, and by the time we get to England, if we get to Nigeria right away, the Nigerian airport is closed because it's in Africa. Yeah. So he's like, so I had to sleep overnight in the first class suite, and then fly in to Nigeria. And we like, okay, I'm thinking he about to say, okay, God bless them. We had some turbulence, and Jesus saved me. You know the bullshit. I'm waiting for that. This nigga was like, and that's why, congregation, your pastor needs. No, he doesn't say your pastor. He calls himself the man of God. Man of God. That's why the man of God needs his own jet. Oh. Because when the man of God has a word to deliver across the world, the man of God needs to get there right away and not wait on commercial planes. So there's a jet that we looked at, and the man of God saw a jet, and it's around $10 million. And we can do that. If in 9 months, it can be done. You want the man of God to spread the word across the church, don't you? And everybody started clapping, and that's when I left. Yeah. 3 hours in.
Yeah.
Creflo Dollar motherfucker.
That's the first church I've been to where you have to pay a monthly fee, nigga, to be a member of the church.
Well, look. Fuck that.
Yeah, nigga, what? They give me a whole packet, nigga, like that. We accept checks. Well, hold on, checks.
Wait, nigga, explain.
I love Jesus, though. No, it don't matter.
I know of a church where you had in LA
That shit is a gym.
where you had to give up your W-2s.
Wait, what?
Son, you have to do what?
You know, I think you know what
You gotta do what? You said you gotta do what?
I know.
You gotta get your W-2s up, like
Played the drums
nigga.
here before.
We want to make sure you're giving up that 10%, nigga.
Oh,
Nah.
fight me.
No.
Yeah.
What if you're a hustler, nigga?
You know what I'm saying? I get it from God.
God is paying, nigga.
Right. Nigga, the CD man, nigga.
Hey, it was this one church I used to play the drums at.
I'm not trolling. Somebody said I'm trolling. I'm not trolling. I'm not. Evidence. Do you need your evidence? There's on the clue right there.
Evidence. Doom, 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 doom. Evidence. Doom, 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 doom.
What more can I say?
Yep.
It's that church. If you know that song, it's that.
Yeah. Is it evidence? But
Your evidence.
doom, 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 doom. Hey, but like going like to what you were saying, like as far as these church, this is one church I was playing the drums at. It's like 2 years ago. Cause I don't fuck with church. I still
Church of Chicken.
That's a nice Negro League jersey you got on, my nigga.
I thought that was a Miller Outpost jersey, nigga.
Another nigga. Miller's Outpost, nigga. You talking about 92, nigga.
Hold on. You can't be on my shoulder like that.
Hey, you got you thinking about that when he stood up yesterday?
Hey, it's pull up.
That's what I'm saying. You're right here.
Yeah, Autobots, nigga.
Try to squeeze in.
Yeah.
I turn around, Big Nasty in the back, and his leg. I'm like,
No, we not calling. We not gonna get started. We not gonna get started.
I don't look like one of them basketball players on Arch Rivals.
You punch him.
Hey, dog.
Yeah, man.
It was a church I was playing the drums at like 2 years ago because churches still pay. And churches out there, if you need a drummer, I will come if you pay right. But I'm at the church and like they had to like cut me down to like, they said, we can't have you here every Sunday. We don't have the money.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right. Then I found out from the sister that paid me. She was like, yeah, because sister such and such, I'm not going to say her name. No, she stopped coming here because her boyfriend got locked up. What I found out was the church was being floated because the boyfriend was a street hustler and this nigga was dropping bands in the church every Sunday.
Yep.
And that's how, and the church knew it. The church knew this was one of the niggas around LA who really made that money like that.
Yeah.
And he used to just basically drop ducats in the church, and that's how they was able to. The minute that nigga got locked up, they couldn't pay the musicians no more. We had to quit.
Nigga like that. Nigga walked in. It was
But I respect the hustler, nigga, though.
I respect
nothing wrong with that.
At least he give into the church.
Yeah, I respect it.
Nigga walked in. There was a CD player in that motherfucker. Like, nah, y'all good.
Then they were like, we don't need y'all no more.
They had a nigga playing the mouth sax. Had a whole mouth band, nigga. Damn, man.
Niggas gonna beatbox this shit. Nigga, let's go.
That's hilarious. Make sure y'all smash the like button, man. Smash that like button, man. And subscribe to the Patreon. Thursday's show will be on Patreon, man.
Them likes need to come up, man.
Yeah, them like, where we at? I can't see it.
2,500 people watching right now.
Oh no, I know it. I know it ain't 1,400 bitch niggas in the chat. I know it ain't 1,400 bitch niggas just sitting in our chat. Come on, man. Thumbs up that video, baby.
Baby.
Yo,
This nigga said the evidence song.
And just to recap everything that we said, because I know how shit goes.
yeah, man.
Every nigga's nice.
My issue is not with Kev on stage, Tony Baker, and Tahir. It's with what I heard was done.
Yeah.
Camara and Precious, to me, are precious women. They're female comedians who are as talented as the niggas. They got a lot of hustle. And what happened to Precious 3 weeks ago with the joke situation, and now what's happening with the show situation, I am not in agreement with that.
Yeah.
And neither are a lot of niggas I know. Okay, so I have a platform now. You can't ignore me away like the motherfucking roast me situation or act like I'm tripping. I'm going to bring the ladies on the show, and if you are not in the wrong, I'm giving you the opportunity to come and speak on it.
That's real shit.
Speak on it, nigga.
Church, nigga.
This is the streets talking. Man,
for
we
real.
represent the underground. We the streets. And motherfuckers listen to us. So just be a man about it, bro. If you in the right and you didn't like it, just speak on it, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
That's all we asking, bro. But everybody is not under you, nigga. Don't everybody out here don't work for you, nigga.
Yeah, for real.
So some niggas you gotta look in the eye and tell the truth to.
Yes. Yeah.
Straight up and down.
That's real shit.
Because respect trumps everything.
Everything, nigga. For real. I say that to my 9-year-old, nigga. I'd let that nigga know. Nigga, hey, look here, I'm your daddy, but don't play with me.
Yeah, don't play. Better have that respect.
I fold that little nigga. I just fold you. GP just fold you. You didn't need it. Because everybody got socked in the stomach when they was 9.
Yeah. All kids needed it at some point.
You need it. So it's like,
hey, Smitty wouldn't let me be a bitch. I remember a time when I was about 6 or 7. You know, we about 6 or 7. You kind of crybaby a little bit.
Yeah, whiny.
Smitty, I remember overhearing him telling one of his partners, I think my son's a bitch ass nigga.
I'm
I was 6, 7 years old.
I'm about to fix this shit.
And Smitty couldn't understand why, you know what I'm saying? You know when you that age.
So they drinking in a circle. They look back at
You're right. One leg out. All niggas have one leg in front of the other, drinking in the circle.
Hey, go trip my son.
Go elbow the nigga. See what he do, nigga.
But he wouldn't let me. My Uncle Eddie is my dad's best friend. My Uncle Eddie, nigga, he would make me square up with him. Punch me in the stomach, nigga, make me fight him back.
Yeah, man.
These is killers.
Yeah.
They grooming me. They like, man, you can't, in life, you just can't, you can't be non-adaptable. You can't think shit is supposed to go the way you think it's supposed to go, and if it don't go that way, you pout.
That's a real life lesson right there.
You can't be that way as a man because 90% of the shit doesn't go your way right away.
Yeah.
That's why they say timing is everything, because certain shit comes in time. You can't think because it's not happening the way you want it, when you want it, that you could just throw a fit and just start firing motherfuckers.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
I mean, you can because it's your shit, but
can.
at the end of the day, you're not gonna build rapport. People ain't gonna feel endeared to you. They're not gonna love you. Yeah, you could do it with women because you could pull the wool over most women's eyes. But when that layer gets peeled back and niggas see you full of shit and on some whole shit, you can never get that respect back.
That's it, Craig. Then, like what you said, you can do what you want to do, but in doing what you want to do, understand the consequences to it. Yeah. Everything has a consequence. Every cause has an effect. You know what I mean? The law of cause and effect. That's just nature. It's going to happen. So whatever decisions you make, understand that there are short-term and then long-term implications. Yeah. And when those long-term implications come, don't come around talk about something everybody hating on me.
Yeah. Because black niggas do that. Niggas do that. Niggas always want to bring the black man down. Nah, nigga. You know what you did. Yeah, you know what you did.
But it sounds to me like he's made his he's made a decision and he's sticking with it. It's all right, you know. This is who I am. This is how I'm.
He gonna stick with it.
Yeah, like he's like, this is who I am. This is how I'm gonna act. And this. Is
that's
I'm not worried. The people who this is how like us. Like if you don't fuck with me, all right, well, fine. And I don't. You don't have to fuck with me.
Yeah.
So he could be thinking the same shit. Well, if you don't fuck with me, fine. I don't need them niggas who don't. You know.
But that's bad.
Look at who I got. Yeah, I respect
it.
I'm just thinking. I think that's what it sounds like. That's where he's coming.
That's exactly where he's coming from. Unless he comes on and says different. But here's the thing. It's a status thing too. Because you could do that now because you don't think I'm on your level. But when I'm on your level. Now you can't ignore me. Now you want to talk?
Yeah, you're gonna have to.
Yeah.
But now I'm not going to talk at that point.
Yeah, it's over.
No, I always talk. Let me take that back. We can always talk. Yeah. But I don't know if I'll have that respect.
It's not going to be the same conversation.
It'll be a way different conversation, yeah.
It's just like you said, like the respect that the once that's lost, and it's like, all right, now you want to talk now that I'm on. All right, we can talk, but you ain't gonna want to hear what I want to say.
No,
you didn't want to hear it then. You damn sure don't want to hear it now.
Cause you gotta listen to niggas like us, bro. I'm not just finna come around you and be in agreeing. I'm not gonna do like I'm gonna be civil and I'm gonna be logical and I'm gonna do things. You know, I'm gonna do things from a logical, rational perspective. I'm not gonna be just gung ho. It may seem like on the show y'all watching that I'm just being gung ho, but I'm not. There's a pattern here, bro.
Yeah.
Teddy Ray, when he was fucking with them, he was the biggest star on the channel.
That's a fact.
But he was getting treated like dog shit.
That's
you
not
feel
right.
me?
Teddy was a little young nigga back then too.
But Teddy didn't really know.
He was young.
And I don't know the politics with that, but we're artists, bro. Remember when Martin had that ooh-wee story on Run Tell That?
Yeah.
Okay, artists go through shit.
Yeah.
We're not perfect.
Right.
That's that Christian persecution mind state where you feel like you need to oust somebody because they're not doing what you think they need to be doing. As artists, the art trumps everything. The only thing that trumps art, if you're a child molester, fuck you.
Right.
Die.
Yeah.
But everything else, if you got a drinking habit or if you do a little bit too much cocaine or you got an attitude problem, the art trumps all that.
That's a fact.
Just give me your gift and then deal with your issues on your own. But you can't stop fucking with an artist because they're being an artist.
Right.
Nigga, we're sensitive. We go through shit. We deal with more rejection than the average motherfucker. And for you to step in our world and impose these bullshit Christian morals on niggas, this non-forgiveness, this crucifixion mind state where you feel like you got to crucify a motherfucker and show him you the boss. This bow to the sword European shit where renounce your God and pronounce my God the God of all God. All this bullshit mentality, this God complex shit, that ain't art.
At all.
That's not motherfucking art. That's whole shit.
That's anti-creativity.
Wow.
Church, nigga.
Right.
Oh, Lord.
Ungodly. Nigga said ain't ungodly.
Nigga, the greatest comedian of all time is who? Richard Pryor.
Facts.
If he worked with Kev on stage, he wouldn't have a job.
Neither with Bernie Mac.
Neither would Bernie Mac.
Not old school Martin Lawrence.
Dave Chappelle.
None of them niggas would have a job.
Patrice O'Neal.
But if they're already who they are, the nigga would work with them because they already own.
Yeah.
But on the way up, I'm not fucking with you because you smoke, you do too much cocaine.
Right.
Okay, I get it. That's your personal choice. But you stepping into the arts, bro. This ain't church, nigga.
Right.
Everything ain't gonna be in a nice little package for you, bro. Yeah, it's not gonna be like that. That's like it's leadership though. Talk about the leadership part. That's bad leadership, nigga. Not talking to your team, just kicking motherfuckers to the side when they don't meet your agenda. That's just bad leadership. And we don't really see this type of situations pan out well. We hope they do, but you know what I'm saying, they never pan out well. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that gets in the situation is kicking niggas off. See Joe Budden having an issue right now with his numbers. You know what I'm saying? He's scrambling, but it's not the same. It's a different show.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And everybody looking forward to what Rory and Maul doing.
Yeah, those are even better.
So y'all real fans of the Joe, but you think it's better?
I actually think it's better.
What's better?
Again, remember what I'm an actual Joe Budden fan. I'm not here for Roy and Maul. I'm here for Joey.
Right.
Yeah, he like Joe Budden.
It's
Yeah,
like
Budden's a monster.
So it's like
I
I was
Joe Budden.
never
I'm not a
here
Joe
for his
Budden
friends. Nigga, I was here to hear what the
No,
dumb shit that Joe was gonna say.
I'm talking about the whole podcast though, because
Still.
it's certain shit that Maul and Rory brought to the podcast to even question this nigga so he can be Joe Buttons. See what I'm saying? You can be Joe Budden. Niggas, Joe Budden was doing podcasts for himself for a long time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't that. It wasn't the JBP podcast.
Yeah, it was. It's been out there for a long time.
I'm saying it wasn't at
Them niggas
the
have been there for a
status.
while.
I'm talking about the status, bro.
That happened because of some stupid shit, like him going at Drake and shit. Like
No,
You
but
talking
I'm
about are we talking about like the how big it was,
This
or
nigga's
just
I'm just saying this nigga, the Rock Nation situation, him and Maul having that situation, for Joe even to be in that situation, to talk to Puffy and all that shit.
Yeah.
It's a lot of people who made shit happen to bring them to get the deals they got. That's what I'm talking. It wasn't just Joey. So, but if you listen to him talk, it was him and fuck everybody else. But that's not what the case is. Now he's apologetic. That's what I'm saying. I'm not speaking on how I feel. I'm just saying what he said. He's like, I handled that wrong.
yeah.
So it's
yeah, he
like,
did.
so that's what I'm saying. But you have to be. That's good leadership that does that. So he took a leadership role. Like, look, I fucked up. If you're not gonna say that, you're not a fucking good leader. That's bad
you're not.
leadership. That's what I'm saying.
But we were talking about the podcast, like if it's better now, right? I agree with you on that one.
No, we speaking on leadership. Period. That's what I'm speaking on leadership. Period. I just brought them up to talk about the leadership part.
Okay, I like the show.
No, you like Joe Budden, I understand, but I'm saying
no, even not even just them, not just like I like the show better now.
But I don't like Ish and Ice because they
I don't like Ice at all
because they sitting there.
It's one of those like I
yes
love to
men.
hate this nigga.
Yeah, they yes men. They
Not
Ish.
Ish. Not Ish.
Not Ish. But
Ice
the other
is
nigga.
Ice is a yes.
Anytime I hear Ice, that's corny shit.
Ice
know
on my
why.
nerves,
I'm
but
not
I
speaking
love
on
to hate
Ice,
that
but
nigga.
Ice
Ish be making sense. I
Ice,
fuck with the show.
that nigga to be the nigga like, yeah, I believe. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm talking about the leadership part. So so that's what I mean by that. But back to the Kevin on stage shit, what we was talking about. I'm talking about niggas being in positions and knowing how to lead, and sometimes I got to step back.
Yeah,
and listen.
Yeah, we agree on that one.
So if he's not doing that, we always see that something bad happens. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's going to be a hiccup. There's going to be something to throw the train off because the train moving.
Right.
So when they can do that shit, it's going to fuck up. You know what I mean?
Yeah. We're going to go to a commercial break. When we get back, more Kraig Facts.
You motherfuckers.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Love and respect.
Hey, them niggas is on you, nigga, about to talk.
Hey, this next competitor, man, one of my partners, man. I want y'all to make some noise for Big Ja.
I think we OD, clear the air like some trees.
Hey, what's going on, Big Ja? What's going on, brother? Yeah. Man, tell us what you about to do to your competitor, man.
I'm about to stump a mud hole in his confidence, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to beat him down, man. I'm a dominologist. I do this.
Hey, man, tell the world where they can find you.
Big Ja, 2 G's, BIGGJAH, all platforms, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, OnlyFans, all that.
Yeah, nigga. Hey, man, let's roll. Let's get ready to rumble, man. Yeah, let's make it noise. Yeah. All right. Our next competitor, man. Man, this is one of my close partners, man. Got much love for him. Y'all give it up straight from Moreno Valley, Mobile, California. Y'all give it up for Lunch the General.
Really not into violence, interpretate the silence as prizes.
What's going on, Lunch?
How you doing, man?
Chillin', man. Man, tell these people what you about to do to your competitor.
I'm about to hit this nigga with a rock. This big ass nigga, David and Goliath type of shit. I'm gonna rock and hit that nigga. You know what I'm saying, cuz?
That's right, man. Tell the world where they can find you.
Check me out, Lunch the General. That's Lunch, THA General. Spotify, Apple Music, IG, and wherever else. Pornhub too, if it's on that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Check me out.
Let's get ready to rumble! Let's get Hey, man, rules. Games to 100, 400. All right? If somebody calls bogey, that's 50 points, but you got to call the bogey if they play bogey. All right? Okay. And, yeah, games to 100.
Let's go.
Let's rock.
Mine's right here. Wow.
400.
Bam.
Let's do it.
Somebody got to watch this.
Go ahead, do that.
I'm like my man, my first and last time watching this motherfucker. I'm allergic to the soap around this motherfucker. Let's go.
Nigga look like he is. Look ashy. He allergic to soap. This motherfucker. Here we go.
Yo, that big ass up.
Here we go. Get them kids at the street. They crying.
Big 6 to the bowl.
Yeah, we ain't got it.
I don't got it. Big 5.
We ain't got that either.
Big 4.
Oh, no.
Big 3.
All right,
Don't
boom.
get no points.
Not yet. I'm working on it though. Setting it up. Yeah.
Break down, huh?
Boom.
Put him like that. Put him like that.
Yes,
I'm getting knick-knack.
Oh, patty whack.
Okay.
Give a dog a bone.
Give Big John the ball.
Let me get the same thing.
Oh, man.
Plus 5.
10 to 5. 10 to 5.
Okay,
Don't
okay.
forget to mention.
Let's see.
Take it. He running away. I see it.
Serious.
Yeah.
Yeah, get serious, though.
Serious.
Boom.
You had him 5, huh? I see you run away. I'm gonna put it like
Wait.
that. I'm gonna do it like that.
Treachery.
Go ahead and do it like that.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and jump on this.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it like that.
It's all right.
We're gonna get it like that.
Boom.
Oh,
That way.
oh
Like
wow.
a
Yeah, bring it back there.
I'm laying him down like that.
Okay.
I'm laying him down like that.
Yes, sir. Look at that. Ain't nothing. We're setting it up.
15? Oh my God. Domino.
You got 10. Oh, my bad. Oh, hey. Strong, nigga. Strong. Yeah.
10 more. What's that, Doug?
30 to 10.
Oh, okay.
Ja got 10, Lunch got 30.
For right now.
It's lunch.
Right now, it's all good.
It's lunch. Let's eat.
Let's eat
Let's eat. It's lunch. Let's eat.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They go watch. I like when this is
I'll
watch.
give you the first one.
What my man say? Make sure they hot. Or make sure they not so hot. Something like that.
Yup.
Plastic pans and all that shit.
Yeah.
You got the
Trey, they crying. Y'all booty my hand in there at home and shit. Yeah, it's all good. Told you my shit
40 to
booty.
10. 40 to 10.
I'm knocking already.
Oh, wow.
Don't grab too many, though.
Wow.
Hold on,
I
man.
pull bullshit. It's all good.
I don't like too many, motherfucker. I don't like too many.
Wait.
Oh, they're going. I ain't start slapping yet because I ain't really putting it down yet.
What's this, less than 0?
40 to 10. Lunch got 40, John got 10.
Come on, John, say it ain't
It's
so.
all good. It's all good.
Oh, I really didn't like that.
Uh-huh.
Chinchon?
Oh, we out the house. 50
I told
to
you my
10.
hand booty, my nigga.
50 to 10.
My shit trash right now.
Oh.
That way.
I like what he's saying, though, really. I don't like that.
Let me get an opening. Let me get an opening, my nigga.
Side of the house.
Dime!
There we go.
That
There
way.
we go.
Yeah, that's making up good blood.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I said don't let me get an opening.
Same dime.
Okay.
Same dime.
60 to 20.
That's cool. Get back over there, my nigga.
Hey, oh.
Adolescent, R. Kelly.
Oh, my God.
R. Kelly, adolescent.
Okay.
Adolescent. R. Kelly. I'm gonna got them up.
Yeah. Yeah, here we go. Here we go.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, buddy.
R. Kelly.
Another
Bump and grind.
He need 10 to go. It's 90 to
There we
20.
go.
Man, he is king. Hey, yo, John.
Hey, my hand was trash from jump though, and niggas at home gonna see it. Y'all watch this, y'all gonna see my hand was trash from the jump. But I'm a savage. I'ma still rock with it.
Did you get 7?
Here's the nigga right here. Okay.
Wait, it's money.
There's some money out there. There's some money out
This is
there.
a biblical.
Hey, I'm still over here. I'm still bullshit.
There's some money out there.
This is a personal aspect. Personal. What you doing?
Why need to go, Grip?
This is a biblical.
Why need to go?
It is Sunday. David and Glenn. Let's call it.
What scoreboard?
90 to 20.
Oh, yeah. He is kicking your ass to the max.
Hey, fuck all that, nigga.
Hey, get on that shit, man. Let's go, man. Let's go.
It's all good.
Baby. Get him up out of here.
Oh, that's whole ass nigga. Okay.
I had to download, man.
Bad dealing. You should've took your bitch ass home and been rich. All that high signing you doing, nigga.
Yes, sir. It's your boy Lunch. Y'all know how to get I get it.
Yeah.
It's lunch. Let's eat.
I'm about to be outside like this, nigga.
Hey, y'all get this big nigga, man. I need 10 niggas to get this big nigga, man. It's your boy Lunch. I finds Mobile, baby. Y'all know how I get down. Let's eat.
Thank y'all for watching. Make sure y'all watch and subscribe. If I owe you something, you can get it from God, nigga. God.
You don't knock me out like you used to. Are you knocking another bitch out? What bitch are you knocking out? Why don't you knock me out no more?
Now we in counseling because I
think we OD'd. Clear the air like some trees until we OD. I might move a little fast and didn't plant no seeds, but I'm man enough to say that we OD. I think we OD'd. Clear the air like some trees until we OD. I might move a little fast and didn't plant no seeds, but I'm man enough to say that we OD. When I buy it, you buy it, but ain't nobody selling shit. Jealous of the fetishes when ownership's the medicine. Do the things that boomerang so you can leverage it. Shit gets hairy, be a wig and get ahead of it. Miss you, say you bored, we not on one accord. Arguing and fighting, damn near mopping up the floors. That lesbian sex shit ain't free. She gon' have to pay you, cause you got to pay me. And we keeping this in order. Can't be me a dime without the rest of my quarter, cause I'm never there, sorta. Before me, it was a bunch of weird niggas around you hobby shop till I broke the boredom, karate chop. And I'm really not into violence, interpretate the silence as prizes. And I'm really more into vibing, you perpetrating Simons or Hymens. I think we OD'd, clear the air like some trees until we OD'd. I might move a little fast and didn't plant no seeds, but I'm man enough to say that we OD'd. I think we OD'd, clear the air like some trees until we OD'd. I might move a little fast and didn't plant no seeds, but I'm man enough to say that we OD'd. My neighbor Dan lost some weight, but he ain't came too far. Hit that alarm 1,500 times a day trying to show you his car. And we both know he's proud of it. Go off a dance, some of that clam and watch him chowdery. Cause you could be with the miss, but without a bitch. The with is the money and without is the glitch. You're paying her to leave, if she breathe, you should trip. Miami, the Grammys, New York, a trip. I'm searching for emotion, but all I know is logic. She wants to be my girlfriend, I show her like my closet. Cause we could be close and yet still remain strangers. Leave that where you from, shit to them gangbangers. I'm highly advanced, the message in the dance. Some of y'all wear the skirts while those of us wear the pants. You wanna know the difference? It's really not explicit. It's when a nigga talk to his bitch, shut up and listen. I think we OD'd, clear the air like some trees until we OD'd. I might move a little fast and didn't plant no seeds, but I'm man enough to say that we OD'd. I think we OD'd, clear the air like some trees until we OD'd. I might move a little fast and didn't plant no seeds, but I'm man enough to say that we OD'd.
Believe that. Grinding before I get it. Bring my niggas with me, ain't no limits to the ceiling. Out here touching digits. Hoes showing love, but please don't catch no feelings. Riding with that thumper while I'm thumbing through these millions. Hunting to feed my children. Lying in the jungle, all I do is fucking kill shit.
What up, my man? What's your name and where y'all from?
Oh, man, you know it's Jay Hub from Compton.
Okay. All right, that's what's up. What's your name? Where you from?
Walt, man, I'm from the IE, baby. That's how we roll.
Yeah, IE's a big ass area. What part?
I grew up in Ontario.
All right, cool.
That 909 life, baby.
Oh, that 909 life.
Yeah, man.
So what y'all about to get this game on? What's on the line? What's the stakes?
We can do 1,000 a game. 1,000 a game.
Oh,
run 3 games. Run 3 games.
You got that much space?
Whatever, half man slash amazing player coach. What are you doing?
That's the 3K. Look, if you got a squad, man, sign up, hit that inbox, man. You can come play.
Last 2 games was overtime, too.
Oh, yeah, they both. Last 2 games was overtime. They cheated us a little bit. You can win another way, man.
Playing the ref, man. You ain't take my money next time, though. I guarantee that one, though.
We back.
I just got a big feeling about it.
Let me say something. Ocho Cinco got
dog.
Then they got paced. He got that nigga got up apologetic to the motherfucker.
Like shit. Alright, it's cool, it's cool. You want to shake hands? You hit me hard to the motherfucker. I ain't never seen a nigga.
He reminded me, not fight style, but that nigga just looked like Paul Williams.
Yeah,
Paul
Paul
Williams was a man. Yeah. That motherfucker, I was like Paul Williams in the ring. Like, that's Ocho Cinco.
But he can fight though. He ain't no bum.
He didn't work out. Hey, he didn't work out.
And boxing, 2 different things.
Yeah, well,
but he can fight. You can see that. Like, way better than Nate Robinson.
He has some skills.
Oh yeah, way better than Nate Robinson.
Way better than Nate Robinson. You can tell. Now he trained. Nate Robinson talking about he trained 5 days a week, nigga, for 6 months straight. That's a lot.
Going there with the haymakers.
So, just not a fighter.
But the way that football players work out in the gym is not good for counterpunching. Nah. And it's not good for getting out the way of counterpunches. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because that shot he got hit with, if he would have just
hit the shoulder up,
he would have not. He
didn't see that come in.
He didn't see it come in.
What that was that's what we call a fatigue knockout. See, niggas is tired. So you hit a nigga with a nice force punch, you know what I'm saying? He gonna go down. That's why niggas get out of there. So if old boy would have turned it up, he was tired too. But if he could have turned it up, he could got Ocho out there. I like Ocho. How old was Ocho? What are you? 44?
Yeah. 46. I think.
Okay, yeah.
44 in the chat.
44?
He in good shape.
Oh yeah, that nigga
real good
44 in good shape, bro. So I gave him respect. At first, I thought he was gonna get dogged.
Yeah.
You ever seen that? Hey, you ever seen that nigga son hit him up on Twitter like, "Hey nigga, I'm your son. Nigga look just like him." Told him he need 20 years back child support in 2016.
Oh, Ocho Cinco?
Yeah, his son. Nigga
He don't look like him.
nah, but it was the nigga though.
It was really
yeah,
his
it
son?
was really the nigga. It was really his son and shit.
And he didn't know him.
Yeah, he said, "What's your mama name?" And he looked at the picture, was like, "Damn, that could be my son."
So he did the DNA?
I don't know if he did the
I'm not
DNA,
paying no money without no DNA test.
Hey.
but that nigga looked exactly like the nigga though.
It
Like,
could have been another nigga out there that she got a type. I'm her type.
nigga said it's doppelganger, nigga.
Tell me I'm lying.
That shit had me rolling, nigga.
What was it was another fight on the card. Man, I'm so disappointed in Jared Hurd. Look,
Yeah, man.
man, I hope he get it together because he lost to a lesser fighter. I know he lost his father. Rest in peace to Jared Hurd's pops.
Yeah, rest in peace.
I think the death of his pops is affecting his outlook because he should have walked this dude.
Yeah, because he was living with his parents. He
Oh, he was.
Yeah, so this is one of his first fights where he moved out. You know what I'm saying? Got his own shit. So, but I just like the nigga. He looked out of shape to me. I know when a nigga like boxers train to go the distance. You know what I'm saying? It looked like he was in there trying to look for a quick knockout. He wasn't boxing. Like when we was in the chat, I was like, that nigga not listening to his corner.
Right.
They telling him to box, and you got the
trying to
longer
kill
reach. You stepping in toe to toe. That's what this Mexican dude want to do. He want to head and have you right there just throw punches, and you just sitting there and giving him what he want.
We gotta take it back to what it was. When Jared Hurd fought J-Rock, remember he was like a homecoming? That was his homecoming fight. Yeah. He had like 100 some odd family members in the stand to see him. They never saw him fight in person. And he was he was the favorite because that fight was going to set him up to fight Charlo. Yeah. And J-Rock washed his ass. Right. And so like after J-Rock washed him, that just, it did something to him. And then J-Rock turned around and got washed in Philadelphia like a couple months later.
What nigga said show breath like playoff Giannis, nigga.
Playoff Giannis?
Current event jokes are funny. Giannis is trash right now.
Hey, Giannis is sticking up the goddamn court, man. But goddamn.
That's funny. That nigga want to get somebody bad.
Nigga lucky I don't know nothing about basketball. I'm just playing.
You were saying though?
I was just saying that nigga he need to like I'm with you. He need to sit down for a minute and like go back to the drawing board, get some shit together.
How like close? Like how? Like when did Pop pass away?
A couple months ago.
Yeah.
Oh, so this is during the whole training.
It's just weird to see a more talented fighter lose to somebody that's not on his level
at all.
But it's not over for her. He just needs to sit down for probably like 6 months to a year and just get his mind right and fall back in love with boxing. Yeah, because he was in there just trying to thinking that he was gonna walk dude because he was a better athlete
and he was bigger. So he was bigger. Lean on him, but that shit not work. Oh boy, had that nigga on the ropes, giving him the business. He threw 100 right hands and hit him with 104 right hands.
He should threw 100 and he threw 100 punches and hit him with 104 punches. I had 4 punches in my pocket.
That's not what I was saying. Niggas got me wrong. I was saying
anybody even see them?
I was finna say 100, but I said 104 right hands. You know what I'm saying? But that nigga, like every right hand he was throwing, he was hitting that nigga. It was no defense. Like the nigga was like, hit me. I'm gonna sit right here. That shit was crazy, bro.
He hit the man.
And then the next fight, I don't know where they got this nigga to fight Badu Jack from, but this nigga came in.
My God.
Like a creative player, nigga. He give your girl the control. She don't know how to play that shit. They was finna disqualify that nigga. They're like, hey, nigga, you hold this nigga one more time, nigga, you out of here, nigga. What you doing?
That nigga tried to slow dance.
Man, that nigga.
He was just.
Shit,
he was holding, nigga. Yeah.
Whispering that nigga ear and shit.
But it was weird because he showed flashes. He caught the nigga a couple times.
A couple full counters and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because Badu Jack he do leap in and throw punches, but that nigga was catching that nigga. But
I'm not gonna lie, I like Badu Jack, but you gotta retire. I don't want to ever see him fight again. He's too boring, bro. He don't have no power, and he's thinking about going up to fucking cruiserweight.
That's crazy.
Oh hell no! And Badu Jack sounds like the name of a kangaroo.
Yeah, it does.
Sounds like a boxer.
Badu Jack.
It does.
Sound like a kangaroo that Erykah Badu on.
That's Badu. That's Erykah Badu. That's Badu Jack. Erykah Badu shit.
Yeah, man, I don't want to see him fight no more, bro. He just not entertaining. Yeah. It just don't. And I know that's got to be Mayweather boy because he's always fighting.
Anything Mayweather got going.
I think he replaced Ishai Smith. Ishai Smith used to be Mayweather's nigga. Yeah. And he started getting knocked by everybody. Yeah. I think he replaced.
He started getting his ass.
He's a replacement, homie.
Well, yeah, we do gotta call out Pascal. John Pascal, if you don't get your ass out that Mexican meat with nigga, what is you doing?
He might have the most failed drug test in the history of boxing. That's his 5th failed drug test.
Yeah, why is he still allowed to fight?
I don't know.
It should be John Can't Pass.
That nigga can't pass.
John Pascal, that motherfucker got that lucky ass win against Chad Dawson. They got washed right after that. Man. And he ain't really been shit in about 5 years, but they remember he retired?
Yeah.
And then he came back better than he was when he was fighting. I'm like, how this happened? We know now.
He's roided out.
Man, yeah.
He on them roids, man. So that shit cheating. Sit your bitch ass down, nigga, trying to kill people, bro. You already, nigga, dangerous with your hands. Now you want to take some juice to be stronger. Then nigga, sit your goof ass down, nigga.
So ass down,
man. Nobody looking at us. For real, nigga.
Hey, okay, so the Mayweather fight.
Talk about it, nigga. Talk about it.
Mayweather's right. You're getting away with robbery.
Yeah, nigga. You robbed the shit out of the people, nigga.
I just love it, though.
I love it.
Because
niggas still buy. I know they getting robbed though. That's the funny.
But
thing.
it was funny to see a white boy get hit because he couldn't. I know he was like this little motherfucker hit.
Hey, hard in the motherfucker. Every time he hit that nigga grab me with like shit. None of that finna happen, nigga. I'm finna lay on your ass.
Yeah, body shots.
Yeah, that was killing him.
Yeah. I didn't watch it. Like, I mean, I was like, I'm not gonna put money behind it. I paid for every single Mayweather professional fight. I wasn't gonna put money behind this, but at the same time, I salute him getting his money. For those who do it, I ain't hating at all, nigga. Make your motherfucking money, Mayweather.
Still pay for fights?
Hell no! If you got Fire Stick, nigga, better download that Soul Player, nigga.
I pay for it.
Talk about that
Soul Player, nigga. Soul Player.
I'm not paying for that.
I ain't paying for shit. Not a movie, not a damn, nigga.
Nigga, they know about it now. You goddamn snitches. Know about that Soul Player? No, nobody know about that. Nigga, you should. Hey, Google Soul Player. Get you one, nigga. Google that motherfucker. That shit gonna be like, nigga, the U.S. Copyright Act. This nigga, dozy dumb.
There'll be another one. Fuck it. Before there's Soul Player, there's something else.
It ain't gonna be Soul Player.
Shit, I'll get another one.
So basically, $30 to what?
Easy.
OTVs, nigga.
Easy.
Anything.
Anything.
What is he
all
doing?
the NBA channels, all the NFL channels.
NBA niggas, sports,
oh, you niggas
everything.
aren't tech savvy. Okay, yeah. Nigga ain't charging me $30.
This nigga's actually tech savvy as a motherfucker. This nigga is computer smart as fuck. It don't look like it, but
you have to add that part.
No,
I'm talking about niggas don't know how to update a Fire Stick. I'm good.
No, it's not even about an update. You download the app, nigga.
Tell niggas how to watch the pay-per-view fights illegally. How do they do it?
Soul Player. Nigga said Soul Player. It ain't.
It ain't illegal. I paid.
All you gotta do is get the fuck up. Yeah, I pay for it.
I paid monthly.
Yeah, that's all you do. Pay $30 a month.
Soul Player. Don't come at me. Go get them niggas.
Yeah, Soul Player, nigga. $30 a month, 4 TVs, nigga.
$30 a month, 4 TVs.
4 TVs, anything you want, nigga. Coming to America, anything you want.
All that shit. I got
first day it come out.
This nigga said coming to America.
That shit is on fucking.
Nigga, that was the only movie I watched on the motherfucker. That's
Amazon Prime
Why is that
for
the one
free.
that you wanted to say?
nigga, you gotta buy Amazon Prime,
No, you
nigga.
don't.
This
Nigga,
nigga watches free shit illegally. This nigga, I'm watching PBS on television. Okay, I'm watching shit.
Nigga, I'm watching Sesame Street.
I just want to do crime. I don't give a fuck if I don't have to do crime. I just want it to be.
Nigga, I'm streaming Channel 7. I don't give a fuck.
Oh,
What's on the news on Channel 7 in L.A.?
Look.
That nigga watching the news on the soul.
Hey, that would be some dumb shit. It's not even gonna be in your area.
I'm watching the news in South Carolina.
In Montana, them niggas wild.
You see, hey, Duck, you see this shit?
It's rocking in Dallas right now.
This ain't local news. Nigga, what's up, nigga? What the fuck?
That's crazy, man. That's funny, man. Soul Player, get your Soul Player.
Get your Soul Plane, nigga. Get you a Soul Player, watch Soul Plane, nigga.
I hope a nigga on it. Is a nigga on?
Hell no, nigga. That shit.
Probably.
That shit is 4 Indian niggas in the room.
If a nigga on it, that nigga be locked up, man.
It's 4 Indians, nigga. In India, nigga.
How can we get black people to buy it?
Call it the Soul Player.
Don't do no Nigerian voices, nigga. Do Indian voices from now on.
Play up the sword. That shit come with a back bucket of chicken. Get you a free voucher. Just show the niggas at KFC this. They hook you up for that.
That's funny to the motherfuckers,
man. Y'all niggas legal ass niggas, man. I'm calling the police.
How do black people?
Remember when Zenith had 3 channels?
I'll use something else. It don't matter.
Hey, I remember when? Hey, I remember the bootleg cable that had 3 buttons on that motherfucker. The Zenith.
Oh yeah, Zenith.
Hell yeah. Oh, I wish.
Wait, what you talking about?
The Zenith.
Yeah,
remember back in the black box back in the 90s, nigga.
What about when they had the satellite boxes where you can
with
the cards?
Oh yeah, nigga.
Nigga, get your card spiked. Yo, should be mad.
Hey, what about?
This nigga $300.
Remember when they had the big ass satellites in the backyard?
Yes.
TV?
Yes.
That motherfucker be like waiting to change the zone.
Man, hell yeah, nigga.
You can see any goddamn thing in the world.
Hey,
Like 8 feet.
in the hood, the homie mama still got that in their backyard, nigga. That's how
Her name Janice,
that shit's
nigga.
in the Compton?
Yeah.
Nah.
Oh, okay, nigga.
Them
Them
snake
motherfuckers
mama, rest in
still-
peace.
Okay.
That's hilarious.
That shit, man. Back in the day, shit. How
Hey,
shit
back
was
when we first got cable in 1990, Continental Cable, that shit had like 49 channels.
They had
It was
cable
like-
in the 90s, nigga?
We got it in 1990. Continental Cable. Continental Cable was on 39th and Crenshaw. And if you was in the Crenshaw district, that's when you got that motherfucker.
Talk about
See,
how
the niggas in Ladera had the shit back in the 80s, but you know, Crenshaw district got it in the 90s.
Hey, talk about how the guide kept scrolling, nigga. You had to wait till the shit go back.
I hate that shit.
Oh shit, I missed
No,
it.
talk- I hate that shit.
Wait, I gotta look at all 150 of these channels. To see what time this shit come on. Nigga, I hated that.
Oh yeah, that whole slow ass guy.
That shit just-
God damn. And then you get there, you want to see what's coming on channel 21, and you turn to the bitch at channel 23.
23 right there. You missed it. So you better wait all 150.
And you had to watch them Dionne Warwick commercials get played while you
No,
was
Crazy Gideon. We stalk them deep and sell them cheap.
That was JJ.
I'm crazy.
Oh yeah, crazy.
Why? Because I'm crazy. Stalk them deep and sell them cheap.
Now, you remember JJ? I am JJ, the king of beepers.
Yeah, I'm the king of beepers.
I used to have a JJ Beeper, $10 a month, nigga.
$10 a month, man. Yep.
Who does your plumbing? 80
do. That's who. When plumbing and heating go wrong in your home, you can call your man by telephone. Jack Stephen.
My nigga was, my
They had
nigga,
his phone. That's the same
hey,
nigga.
my nigga Jeff Stephanovich.
No,
my name. Jack Stephen.
We're in the white pages.
That nigga was, he was a little too happy to say he was in the white pages. We're in the white pages.
The one was on the picture. Why they gotta be white? Why the pages gotta be white?
I'm born like this, nigga.
Hey, was y'all ordering keeping CDs when you was?
Oh hell yeah, for that picture.
Hell yeah. On everything.
Nigga, I got the first Jodeci CD through the Columbia House.
Yeah.
I got my Jodeci CD. I got
My
the
mom
DVD.
used to on that shit.
Before the CDs, it was the tapes, my nigga. You had the
We remember that. We
No. I'm talking about the Columbia House.
I'm talking Columbia House, like
They had tapes.
15 before CDs.
How old is this nigga? God damn. I remember the CDs.
Man, I remember the tapes because I didn't have a CD player, nigga. So you had a little tape cassette in middle school.
So
nigga.
sad,
The
so
first tape was that ODB 36 chambers.
CDs was out by then.
Yeah, what year was you in middle school?
You talking about?
It's like 90, same years.
Oh, damn.
So you should have had CDs.
You should have CDs, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, it was still high school. CDs came out probably like 95.
What? No,
Six.
89 CDs.
Niggas,
I didn't have a CD player.
yeah, exactly.
I bought
Thank you,
Iron
my
Man.
nigga. Niggas,
Yeah, Green Mob. I had the
you still
first
have my
Snoop
cassette
album
player.
on CD.
I still have my
Yeah,
radio,
I
nigga.
had the first Outkast album on CD.
I got the Chronic on tape,
Hey,
but I had Doggy Style on CD.
but my mom.
Hey, you ain't a real nigga unless you jacked off to one of the Outkast nigga covers, nigga.
No, that's terrible. What kind of shit is that?
I'm about to say.
Who jacks off to an Outkast album
The never
cover?
shuffle to the Outkast CD.
With the Dina Howard?
Who
Dina
jacks
Howard
off
CD?
to
Dina
an
Howard CD
Outkast?
for sure. That bitch is on the bending over on the front. The Mercedes shit.
I mean, niggas didn't have Pornhub and all that shit back in the day.
But there was real porn
You took
magazines back then.
White man had to buy it and throw it away.
No. My daddy had this shit.
If a nigga didn't throw shit away, I wouldn't get it.
Porn was hard to come by.
Tell him about it.
In the 90s, you niggas don't know, but niggas used to have to go through shit.
No,
you
know what used to piss me off, Kraig? On like HBO used to show titties Monday through Saturday, but on Sunday night, Cinemax or HBO didn't show titties.
Skinemax.
Yeah, I was like, why y'all gonna take Sunday off? That's the only time you was gonna get the shit.
Man, for real.
So how did
Sunday would be when your parents go to bed early because they gotta go to work.
How did y'all get y'all books back then and shit?
The porn books, there was two ways that you can look at porn. You go to the video rental store and you walk behind that curtain.
Niggas wasn't trading them at school like
niggas get them like sticky
My mom used to go to my book bag.
I remember went to the homie uncle house, nigga. That nigga had all the brown sugar fucking magazines with the black. Oh, nigga.
Yeah, everybody had a friend.
Hey.
Everybody had a friend whose family. Everybody had a friend whose family didn't watch.
That's what I'm like. I'm not jacking off to no CD cover. If I go to the homie house and grab his daddy shit.
That nigga Diesel got an ENJ IV at the crib.
My voice just said it. Jungle Video in Ladera. That was the place.
Okay, yeah.
Jungle Video on La Tierra. You go there, or you go to 2020 Video on Pico and La Cienega back in the day. That's where you went, nigga.
My dad had I'll never forget. He had a brown briefcase with the where you had to have a code to get in.
Okay.
I figured out how to pop that motherfucker. That nigga had 2 90-minute tapes with all porn. I beat off to them 2 tapes.
You can do every scene. Oh, this is my scene.
Junior high to scene.
At 57 minutes and 26 seconds.
I had nigga this shit to right before I remember when I put it.
You know what really was a spot though? Where the Marathon store used to be, there was a video store, rental store in there, and you can get videos when you was 14, 15. They didn't give a fuck.
I had an uncle.
They didn't give a fuck about your age, nothing like that.
Shout out to the Asian people.
I had an Uncle Chuck, right?
Lawson and Crenshaw.
I had my Uncle Chuck, man. When we used to go up to this nigga house, this nigga used to have a porn collection like right under his entertainment system.
Hold on, where's this going?
Like nigga, he didn't give a. He used to have like a whole. This nigga used to have a whole porn collection, like the videos from the video store right there, like just sitting up. Didn't give a fuck if company came over or nothing. You know what I mean?
Chuck was great.
Yeah. He used it as the motherfucking style of his living room.
Nigga had us. That's crazy.
That nigga, you know how most people hide their tapes in a room? This nigga had them right there, like in the living room. Like I ain't moving. I know where they at.
The kids is fucking too. No kids is fucking.
So y'all playing because I mean at 6, 7, 8, just like the cable box we talking about, we had the 3-button cable box, nigga. At 9 o'clock, whatever time it was, nigga. If you had a TV, you turn that knob back. Remember the TV knob? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 28 channels. Man, you turn the knob because it has to stay on channel 3 for the. No, it has to stay on channel 3 for the cable to work. You turn you turn the knob back. The channel 2, nigga, porn? Man.
When we kind of scrambled through,
It be this type of porn.
It be this kind of porn.
But you didn't see titties.
Hey, sometimes it be like this though, like
be like that bitch fighting the shit out there.
On top of that, you know, as a kid,
thank you, man.
As a kid, like one of the best parts about going to Vegas back in the 80s and the 90s was no, they had the porn on the channel, but you turn on the porn channel, but if you watch more than 5 minutes, they charge you. Yeah. So you watch this shit for like at the Hacienda Hotel where like it's like the Mandalay Bay is right now. But back then it was a Hacienda. Yeah. You say there, nigga, you can turn all the goddamn porn, but at 3 minutes you gotta turn.
I think so. You
turn back. You be seeing all kind of TV.
Man, shout out to the Lil' Kim poster, man.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
I remember.
Shout out to
that Tony Braxton Vibe magazine when she had her.
Oh, the titties out. Oh yeah.
Shout out to D from the Wayans brother. I used to beat off to her in that security suit all the time.
D was thick to the motherfucker. They was always talking about it. I was like, maybe I'm weird because D turned me on.
Yeah,
I remember the first time I saw porno, my nigga. I was watching Space Jam.
You watching Space Jam?
Space Jam, bro.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah, the first time I saw porno, I was watching Space Jam. At 9 o'clock, they didn't give a fuck what you was watching on Channel 79. It's gonna go right to porno. Everything, like all the cartoons and all the shit.
They didn't have no warm down.
No, nigga, it was just nigga fucking. It was a bootleg cable, yeah.
You had a nigga that was watching your house. Okay, it's 9 o'clock. Put the porn on.
Put them kids to bed. Turn the cartoons off, man. Put my Spice Channel back on.
The Vivid.
Vanessa Blue, nigga.
Janet Jack, me, nigga.
Heather Hunter, my nigga.
Heather Hunter,
nigga.
Heather.
Vanessa Del Rio, nigga.
Heather probably was the first.
Fire.
Heather Hunter was probably the first.
One at a time.
Heather Hunter was probably the first superstar porn star, nigga. First black one, like nigga.
Hey, look. Let me just say this for the niggas that's about my age, nigga. I'm like 26, nigga. Shout out to the Girls Gone Wild. After the late night tsunami.
You talking when they show the titties, but not really?
Hey, I mean, look. I was about 6 or 7. You know what I'm saying? Nigga couldn't sleep. That was my first little peek. That's my first little peek. Yeah, I mean, so shout out to them. You know what I'm saying?
He made millions off that bullshit.
That shit was the weakest shit ever, bro.
Not fucking at all. I was like, as I got older, I was like, yo, this is player shit.
And you know what? You know what was a disappointment for me?
What?
Like right in high school, they came. Remember a show Blind Date?
Yeah.
They had the Blind Date uncensored when they advertised all these titties popping out. So I remember finally getting that shit when I was like 17, thinking I would see a whole bunch of titties. Like 3 nipples. I'm like, man, fuck.
Hey, I used in the camper and pressure her.
Hey, you know what made me want to go to college, nigga? The Freak Nick.
The Freak
Nick. Nigga, the Freak Nick was on pay-per-view, nigga?
Kappa Beach Party.
Oh, nigga.
I never seen the Kappa.
Oh, you never seen it? Nigga, that's the only reason why I was
Freak Nick, though, but I never seen it.
And then Luke's Peep Show?
That's what I was finna say. Shout out Luke's Peep Show.
Hey!
Nigga, I, to this day, bro, I always wanted to go to I want to go to Miami. I want to have a time like that, nigga.
Yes, Luke's Peep Show.
I want to get with Luke. I don't give a fuck how old he is. How old? 60? Luke, we gonna get together when I get out there, nigga. And I want to have a Luke's. Call them bitches from them videos, too.
All Luke's bitches is old.
That's what I said. Bring all the old bitches.
That just mean they got experience.
No, you gotta call I don't want none of Luke's bitches. Tell your son to call some bitches, Luke.
Hey, got the Mad Dog 2020. I got them bitches. Don't worry about it, nigga.
Hey, shout out to the end of the About It tape, my nigga. That extra, nigga, the bullet, the end of the masterpiece. I'm about it. Never see I'm about it.
I seen that.
Man,
shit.
fast forward to the end, nigga. The bullet, the motherfucking silver bullet. That's how I knew about the bullet, nigga. Just pulling out bullets on high school girls in high school. While I'm in high school.
Shouts out to Sir Mason. Yeah.
Big Nasty. See, Big Nasty, you always gotta.
Shouts out, hey, y'all.
I told you don't stop calling him that though.
I know.
That's why he keep acting like
that. Hey Duncan, I hear what he said. Did you ever get the tape of the unedited version of the Put 'Em on a Glass video back in the 90s?
Nah.
That was the shit. You had that. The tape,
I saw the video.
The video, but they had the tape with the unedited.
Yes, the titties on the glass. That shit was fire, nigga.
BT
After
hours.
the hour.
Hey, are you talking about the uncut?
What?
I know, but I hated the pastor nigga that'll wake you up after this shit.
Reverend Kearney.
I hated that nigga. You be sleeping.
TV off after that shit turned off.
Nigga, I'm on sleep.
I'm on my TV on sleep. So you watch? Yeah, you're right. You be watching Tip
Yeah, you be watching Tip Drill.
3:45 in the morning. You go.
No, nigga, wake you up out your sleep, nigga.
Y'all niggas jacking off. That shit come on at 1 o'clock.
Before the video's over, like I'm done.
Nigga, I ain't never knuckle shuffle to the.
Hey, show. If y'all think we bullshit, look up like things like Pastor Kearney and stuff like that. Reverend Kearney.
Man,
by the time Nelly slided the debit card, I was there.
Since the whole
I ain't do the knuckle shuffle to them videos, nigga. I was just like, damn, it's a lot of ass.
I
So you sit there, Big Hard, just looking at
at Big Hard rubbing your knees.
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do right now. That shit put me right to sleep, nigga.
That's hilarious.
Who they say? and me beat battle.
Tip Drill was fire too.
Tip Drill.
And that's Snoop Dogg Eastside.
Speaking of Lil Kim, chick was getting her pussy ate in the background when she was on Luke's Peep Show. I was like, damn.
That made me want to fuck her. She was like, you with that like that? I was like,
Lil Kim was getting her pussy.
Nah, in the back of the interview, yeah.
And she was just sitting there interviewing with that nigga Luke. Like, whoa.
That's what made Luke Peep Show so dope, cause it was like motherfuckers be fucking in the background.
I'm watching that, and she on it. I was fucking Lil Kim at that point. She didn't know.
That's why you can do to anybody you picture.
Oh, she was so bad. What the fuck wrong with you? Hey, look here, woman.
Man.
Stop doing that shit.
Please tell her.
What was the other female rapper?
Foxy Brown?
Was she better than Foxy?
Hell yeah. Way better than Foxy.
Foxy was better.
I like Foxy better. I ain't gonna lie.
I was more Foxy.
Fuck
Foxy.
I'm
Fuck
good.
both of them.
Foxy
I
was-
wanted
that
the
was-
brat. I'm mad she
You look
went
like the
fully
brat.
gay.
Let's see why you.
I don't look like it. Oh, we bagging her? We can start?
You look fucking fine.
Bro was thick.
A whole lot of Tyrese.
You know that video? That what he like? Oh, no. I was like, oh, God damn.
Yeah, right. That's
Thank
what
you.
like, oh, that's the
Thank you. I'll smack the shit out the brand.
Hey, when the Brad did that video with Tyrese, I ain't gonna cap with you, my nigga. I start looking at her completely different. Completely.
Everybody
You
did.
didn't see her in the man.
Everybody
I
did.
still
I
want
mean, she's a homosexual, but
Homosexual, I can get hit.
she just started.
Yeah, she
Back then she was.
She
She
practiced.
was fucking Iverson.
She not sure.
oh, she's fucking.
You know that?
Nah,
They-
Her and
they
Iverson was
They was
together.
they was wearing the same clothes.
They niggas had the same braids. The niggas said, hey, them niggas had the same braids.
They was sitting, and look, her and I, hey, show. They was sitting between the same niggas' legs doing them, getting their braids done.
Right. But when she come out them clothes though,
She can still get it.
Man, the
that's
brat-
Lisa Ray's sister, right? Huh? That's Lisa Ray's sister, right?
Yeah, they.
Ooh, how you just too bad, look? Oh my god.
Because they mama
so
was fine.
thick.
Yeah, it'd be like that.
the brat got it all. We're gonna wrap up the show, man. Tell them where they can find you, G.
You can find me on Instagram. It's Autobots. Find me on YouTube. Autobots. Elsewhere, TikTok. All of the things.
All
O-G-O-B-O-T.
the things.
I'll at your boy.
That nigga Ados.
Yo, what up, man? This be your boy, The Real DJ Show, man. You dig? So, I just want to give 5 artists. I do live music reviews. You dig? So, shout out to the 5 artists: Neeson, Tylo, J Stu, Live White, Barry Beige, and Q Cole.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So every night I do the top 5 artists. You dig? So make sure you come get your music reviewed. And follow me on Instagram and shit like that, nigga.
Did you say that nigga name was Q Cole?
Yeah, some shit. Q Cole.
Fuck Jay.
Cute Dan is my name. Call me Cute Dan. That's
You know what I mean? So I just want to give them a shout out, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to all the independent artists out there too.
Oh. He did, this nigga smart. He didn't charge them to give him a shout out on my show. I'm gonna give you a shout out on Kraig.
I ain't thinking about that,
nigga. These niggas paid me before I came over to say this.
Should have made $2,000 on my.
What we going to eat, show? What we going to eat?
Nigga, shit, man. It don't even matter, man.
Kraig worked for me. Actually, I produced it.
I let him sit in the middle because it makes him feel good.
Big nasty.
You gotta build a business and hire people to run your shit. He's running my shit.
Nigga stupid.
Big Musty?
Who, him?
Oh, nigga, the show getting
Show point the red. Y'all ain't talking about me.
Oh, nigga got that. Nigga got that oil refinery jacket. That's swag, nigga.
Fire what? That nigga got his t-shirt matching his tattoo with his Brillo pad beard you got going on here.
Hey, you the only nigga with dye in your hair, though, my nigga. If you don't get that nigga wearing a 1B weave, nigga, get your shit up out of here, nigga. That nigga wearing his dye like a bad bitch. That
nigga's neck's diameter is 25 centimeters.
Bro, if you don't get that Princess Diana jacket off, bro. that nigga jacket is fireproof, my nigga.
It is, nigga. Nigga, it is.
That nigga got planes with that jacket, nigga.
Shit.
Let me shout out the gram,
Go
man.
ahead,
Look.
What's his name?
Y'all niggas can't even follow me. I've been blocked for 7 weeks.
Really? For what?
That baggy ass wave cap.
I wish,
dirty motherfucker one more time.
On Instagram, we banning you.
I wish you niggas can see show shoes right now.
Oh.
Motherfuckers, they would be nice. They would have been nice. But you know, when you got a size 15 and a half, you can't take care of shit. They stretched out. All kind of stretch marks. Hey, look, Show got on these denim shorts right now, looking like a Gap commercial from 2002. I'm not even gonna talk to this nigga.
Hey, this nigga wearing a wave cap like G-Unit came out yesterday, nigga.
Wave check. Hold on. Wave check. Wave check. Wave check. Listen. Wave check. What they doing?
Pocket check. How about we do a pocket check?
Wave check. We definitely do that.
Wave check. Who got dollars on it?
You don't want to do
pocket check. Hey, niggas.
Wave check.
Hey, this nigga look like Duncan Unhealthy brother, my nigga.
Hi, nigga.
Don't bring me in. Okay.
All right, hey, look, man, we got to get this shit going. Look, y'all can't follow me. I've been blocked. I think the last thing I said to a nigga was he was a bitch ass nigga, and that was it. So y'all be careful on Instagram.
Somebody said he looked like Rod from What's Happening.
That was cold. Hey, your mama though, nigga. Your mama, nigga. That's all I got to say.
That was funny. That shit was hilarious. Nigga said Rod.
That's cold. I ain't gonna cap.
Nigga had rerun running after the truck. He got on that bitch though.
Nigga made it.
Yeah, man. Che.
I'm seeing like he gonna do it. I know he gonna do it.
You already know what it is, man. Shout out to Luka Doncic, man, for trying to do something, but them niggas got up out of there.
Your ass back to Europe.
Luka tried. He tried,
man. He tried, man. But yeah, Duncan Pennerhughes on fucking Mr. Duncan Pennerhughes on Instagram. Sapiosexual. We got Nerd Gang clothing. Go get you some dope shit. You know what I'm saying? Fuck with my sound packs on sounds.com. You can get my beats right now. Matter of fact, I got another one coming out next month. I'm finna give motherfuckers some piano sounds. You know what I'm saying? That's what my next shit is. What else? Shit, I'm missing. I got videos coming out. You know what I'm saying? Be looking out for those. And shit, that's it, man. I ain't got nothing else to say. You know what I'm saying? Che, you be Quano, nigga.
Hey. That nigga
Hey. So I'm gonna get that shit on the shirt. I'm gonna look at the Nerd Gang clothing. Che.
I'm gonna call you Leslie from now on in. Still an ass. Hey, chat, Ebo Quinn.
Hey.
And y'all niggas be putting in the chat, y'all misspell it all. It's Ebo, I-G-B-O, not E-B-U.
Man, these niggas don't know.
Just
Disrespect.
I-G-B-O. Put respect on my people shit. Y'all know where to find me, man. Regular _DOZ. We got a brunch coming up in a couple of weeks. You can go on my page, you can or hit me up on the DM. Brunch gonna be lit. So it's called, what is it? Rhythm and Brunch. Shit gonna be popping. Shit gonna be popping. We all welcome. Can we show up this time?
Yeah, I'm going.
I'm going.
Yeah, let's give me.
I'm going. I heard the Kappa ladies be up
It's
there.
in Santa Monica. I'm gonna send y'all.
Shout out to the Kappa ladies, man. We fuck all the ladies, the Kappas. You know what I'm saying?
I got you. That shit gonna hey, the shit gonna be popping, man. Y'all need just holler at me, man. I got y'all, man.
Right,
Love
man.
everybody.
Hey, please, you gotta reference that, cause niggas is gonna be trying to hit you up all day trying to get that motherfucker and not pay nothing.
Oh no, you're gonna go to Eventbrite. I'm not giving you shit. It's legit. There ain't no bullshit.
There you go.
Tickets on Eventbrite. Early bird is up right now, and then they're gonna sell out. They always sell out. We always sell the fuck out.
There you go.
So it would behoove you to buy your shit and show
now, goddammit.
I'm nigga, so I thought.
I'm nigga.
I'm like, yeah, that's free.
I'm nigga.
Yeah.
Those you get me in.
Get my shit.
The homies is in.
Hotepish.com for all the shit. People, the book is still selling like crazy.
Motherfucker.
And I keep getting these 5-star reviews and people give me updates on how the shit's helping them. It's effective. So get the book. And also, because my main site for my company is at breakthroughas.org. The main company site is up right now. Y'all can see what the fuck I really do. You know what I mean? When it comes to how I make my money, how I really get down. Because you got to have another trade when it comes to this goddamn comedy shit. So you ain't got to be on the whole shit. You feel me? So, yeah, support the movement with that. And hotepish.com and all that shit. Live drum sample packs. All that stuff is on my link tree in my Instagram. Brown's been putting the Instagram down there at the YB all goddamn day. Rewind it and find it, goddammit, and follow me.
Shout out to Brown.
My nigga Africa jokes was weak as fuck.
Nigga said the YD churls with no hands.
I wasn't.
What this nigga?
No.
That's great. Hey.
Somebody said that nigga Dizzle like Lil Daryl.
My name, Lil Dizzle. My name, Lil Dizzle.
That's crazy, man. Y'all should see how this nigga really looks. This nigga got these construction worker hands and ain't touched a tool in 8 years, my nigga. This nigga hands look fucked up. Got grip. He got hands like Tory Lanez.
You like a meth head corrupt, nigga.
I thought corrupt was a meth head.
That's a show.
Shout out to.
I'm fucking with you.
Damn.
I'm joking.
You must be talking about that DJ Vlad, isn't it? I'm not trying to steal from y'all, cuz. All that nigga nostrils was shit.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Cause we love New York. Shout out to Corrupt, man. I fuck with my nigga, man. Young Gotti, nigga.
Man.
You alright, so he backed all the way up and shit.
I thought you had something to say.
I was laughing, nigga.
We know Corrupt legend.
I thought you were getting on my nigga
Hey, man.
Oh,
yeah. What happened?
I thought you was getting on them jeans.
I thought you would. I thought you.
Oh, what's wrong with my jeans? Oh, we gonna get on the sweats? Come on now.
Please, kid. They gray sweats, nigga.
What is up with them? They don't go with them shoes.
They gray sweats with Nike.
Says you got dipping dots in the bottom of your shoes.
He do have it.
Only the fat nigga. This nigga can never afford Dippin' Dots. This nigga ain't never ate Dippin' Dots in his life, nigga.
Dippin' Dots.
Nigga, every time you went to an amusement park, you got nothing, nigga. You came with a sack lunch, nigga. You
That was
lucky
me.
you got in,
That was
nigga.
me like a motherfucker.
At the music park, nigga.
You know, motherfucker with a Little
Hey,
Caesar's pizza.
We took a field trip to Magic Mountain in 7th grade. My mama gave me $10. I said, bitch, what the fuck am I supposed to do with $10 at Magic Mountain?
Fries.
Chocolate milks and school sandwiches.
That nigga gonna get a pencil. That's it.
Yeah, some French fries.
Not even.
We
Take
had
it both.
Popcorn, maybe.
possibly. But look, man, check out the website, thekraigsmith.com. Hey, y'all keep buying the Chill Withers, man. I appreciate it. It's doing really well.
Fire.
Sent out some of the bundles as well. Shit, man, just keep supporting. We got a show coming up soon. It was on the 26th, but something happened with the theater, man. They did some last minute shit, so I'm gonna put up another date pretty soon, man. But it'll be here locally. Shit, I'm kind of tipsy, nigga. That alcohol got me today.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, rest in peace to my Aunt Pam, man. You know what I'm saying? I want to say that. I don't think I said that on the show yet, but I want to say that shit because, you know what I mean? That was a hard hit for the fam, you know what I'm saying? So we dealing with that shit right now. Yeah, nigga, Pops is sick, all type shit going on. But I'm still in this motherfucker smiling, shooting. Nigga, fuck your mama right now, nigga. Fuck your daddy, nigga. Your breath stank, the back of your neck musty, all type shit, nigga. Nah, it's all love, though, man.
Also, rest in peace to Monster Cody.
Oh, Monster Cody died?
R.I.P., man.
They say, I don't know, they say he passed, but legendary dude.
2 days
man.
before his 60th or something?
Is that what happened? Yeah.
Good looking, Lou.
I just seen it online, but I don't know exactly what happened, but rest in peace.
Also, rest in peace to Pastor Apostle Dr. Dorothy A. Evans,
sure.
Mother Evans. Anybody from Pasadena, you know who Mother Evans is. If you want to come to her services, follow me. I'll keep you posted on the information. Rest in peace to my grandma.
Also, you know, rest in peace, Clarence Williams III. You know, from
Tales from the Hood. Tales from the Hood.
Clarence Williams III, nigga. The shit. Oh yeah. The dude.
Prince's Dad in Purple Rain. That nigga was in every goddamn place.
He was Prince Dad in Purple Rain.
When we grew up, that nigga was in every year he was gonna be in some shit and be dope as hell.
Rest in peace, Clarence Williams III.
Yesterday, 81 years old.
And
2 days ago.
And rest in peace to Lil Bob. That nigga.
Lil Bob.
Yeah. Rest in peace, man. Funny ass dude. Watch homie Quan videos, man. The dog was cold. He was a good actor. Rest in peace, Lil Bob. Like 2 days ago.
Man, rest in peace, my nigga Chico Bean mama too, man. Mother Bean, Mama Bean, man. Rest in peace to everybody.
Let's just praises to all the dead.
Yeah, thank you. We just lifting their names up. We say their names. You know what I'm saying? Honor their ancestors, bro. That's what we do.
Yo, look,
we say their names, man.
Since we, you know what I'm saying, since we giving flowers and all that, let me give some flowers to the live right now, and I want to shout out Kraig motherfucking Smith. Y'all niggas don't understand. This nigga's a real nigga. Like when you support this show, you supporting real niggas, like for real, for real. You supporting young niggas like myself. I ain't talked to Kraig nigga in like 2 months. Called this nigga phone out the blue and he answered. Y'all supporting real shit. My nigga Show for real, Dewan for real, Doze. Every nigga on this panel right here is solid. They, you know what I'm saying? So keep on supporting the show. Make sure you like that shit, subscribe, all that shit, nigga, and keep on coming with these jokes. I don't sleep in the alley, you bitch. Bitch. I seen that. You not funny, nigga.
Who said you sleep in the alley?
I'm glad none of y'all seen that shit. Somebody snuck that and I had to hold it in, nigga.
I don't sleep in the alley.
I had to hold it in.
Y'all got sour pity. Y'all the metabolism.
Damn. I saw that too. That you had to repeat. That was
I'm hungry. Metabolism died.
And smash the like button.
Blessings. If I owe you something, get it from God. That's been the show.
God. That's stupid, nigga.
Disrespect.